Welcome to the Chosen One Frequency, everybody. I am your host, Webmaster Eric, and we are in a full moon cycle. You hear that, everybody? A full moon cycle. It's a full moon today. I don't know if anybody knows that, but it is. Good morning. How you doing, Melly? Good morning, Skip. Welcome to the frequency. Wishing everybody well. Hoping everybody is warm, safe. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? How are you? Good morning, good morning. So we are going to get the show started today by participation. So everyone listening, welcome. Griffin, good morning. Welcome to the frequency. Let's start by showing the room some love and tapping those screens. I see I have some repeat visitors. I have some guests that already know me, some guests that understand what we do here, and I appreciate that. Thank you, BTA2. You just leveled up. You just leveled up to level 6. Thank you so much. So liking the stream is what signals to other For You pages that the show is valuable and it has something that people should be seeing and checking out. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Naz. Hello, James. Good morning, good morning. Keep tapping the screen, keep tapping the screen. Tap it as many times as you possibly can. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Rick? So today, it's all about the Chosen One condition report. It's all about the Chosen One frequency. As we see the likes rising, I see we're in the hundreds. We're in the 300s. I see we're in the 300s. It takes a second for TikTok to start to send the traffic. Rick, how are you this morning, my brother? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Morrow Anderson, good morning. How are you? It might be afternoon where you are, but good morning / good afternoon. Welcome. Thank you so much for sending a heart me. Thank you so much for sending a heart me. You're following the board. I appreciate that. So Morrow, when you drop a heart me, you join the fan club. Good morning. Good morning to you. So because you dropped the heart me, I would love to invite you up to the panel. What was about? Good morning. Good morning. So the Chosen One frequency is a safe space for high vibrational people of a higher consciousness. And the entire goal is to help people learn more about themselves through my invention. It's called the Chosen One Condition Report. I'm posting it right here on your screen so that you can learn a little bit more about it. If you tap Amaro, if you tap where it says Chosen One Condition Report, if you tap that somewhere on your screen, maybe at the top middle of your screen, something's gonna pop up. Let's see, and you'll be able to receive yours. It says join queue. Do you see that, Maro? In the top middle of your screen, it should say join the queue. Good morning, Phoenix. Welcome, Phoenix. How are you? Thank you for tapping your screens. Thank you. So, Moro, to get it started, all I actually need is for you to tell me your birthday. I would love to invite you to the panel. Jody. Good morning, Jody. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to the frequency. I always ask, what brings you, what drew you to the frequency? Why did you feel called to join the stream? I love to ask that question because I'm always curious to learn. So I'm gonna start this morning. I'm gonna start with my chosen one condition report because that usually helps you guys understand exactly what the show is, what the show is about. So if you guys bear with me for 1 second and keep tapping, we're at over 1,000 screen taps, everybody. 1,000. Can we make it to 2? Can we make it to 2,000? Hi, Christopher. So I'm going to do my chosen one condition report first, right here on the stream. Okay. So we have a full moon cycle, everyone. This is probably going to be the most important stream that I've done because I don't recall doing one on a full moon before. So this is going to be unique for me. So it starts with a birthday. I'm going to go first. July 25th, 1987. I am a Leo, and what the chosen one condition report is going to do is it's going to tell me in real time, like right now. It's not rehearsed. I'm not guessing. Right this second, it's going to tell me about me, what I need to learn, what I need to improve on my inner work journey. So I'm going to read it to you guys right here live. So if you guys are still with me, keep tapping your screen for me. So here we go. I'm Webmaster Eric. It's now a full moon. I'm a Leo with a life path number 3. Of course, I'm a fire element. This read highlights the leverage point in your current engagement. Alignment between fire momentum and the 3 life path intention sharpens my output. The governing factor right now is self-respect and clean visibility. So I need to respond selectively and let silence do some of the work. Today's conditions are less about fate and more about how I respond to pressure, interruption, and opportunity. Pressure tests whether movement is conscious or automatic. I don't need to earn belonging. I need to start with what stabilizes me, not what demands me. And my shadow and test are the self-betrayal yes. This pattern says yes while the body says no, creating an internal fracture within me. The long silence. Extended, quiet test steadiness without stimulus. Can everyone hear me well? Let's see. My emotion here is called the quiet determination. Let the body vote first. Choose one honest no today. And again, everyone listening, this is my chosen one condition report, okay? This is me learning about me right here in front of you all, okay? So keep tapping your screens for me, everybody. In my support kit for all the chosen one condition reports, okay? Your support kit includes crystals that'll help you when you're meditating. They give you aromas or fragrances that you can use as essential oils, candles, or incense that'll help you on your inner work journey, keep you grounded, keeping your vibration high. And then it'll give you 2 micro actions, something that you can do this morning or this afternoon that'll help keep you focused, clear and grounded. Okay. That's what the chosen one condition report is. And I'm reading you guys mine live. So I'll keep it going with my crystals. My crystals are garnet, bloodstone, and pyrite. And these build drive and vitality while keeping my intensity directed. The scents lemon, ginger, and cinnamon will keep my energy bright, warm, and intentional while regulating my own intensity. Okay. The 2 micro actions that I can do this morning is 1 song movement reset. I need to stretch, shake, and release, and then ask myself, what matters more than looking strong? Then I have to answer that 1 time, and this will turn my intensity into directed power instead of scattered urgency. And that is my chosen one condition report for this morning. So, are you guys ready to get yours? Thank you so much. Different, how you doing, bro? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Can everybody hear me okay? Welcome in, welcome in. Moro, let's see who we got here. It says we got a couple familiars in here. We got Manny. Good morning, Manny. Chi-Town Angel. Good morning, good morning. Are you ready to get your report? Let's see. Who do we have? Hi, Cece. Hi. Hi, Manny. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So I just read you guys my chosen one condition report. I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for letting me know the audio is good. Thank you for the follow, CC. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. It really helps. Let's see. We got Chi-Town. We got the smooth tones playing. So far, so good. How's everybody doing this morning? GG. I love the name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The stream just started a couple of minutes ago. I'm 1 report in so far, and I'm hoping to do many, many more right here on this live stream. So if you guys see that button on your screen, if you see that button, feel free to press that button to learn more about what we do right here on the Chosen One frequency. You're able to get your condition report. You're able to send me a direct message live. You're able to communicate with me. That'll probably be the chat bot, but you guys get to learn more about it right here live on the stream. So let me know who wants to come up to the panel. Feel free to request up. Feel free. There are no restrictions. It's going to be open panel for the most part. And we're going to just have our frequency, have our container. Good morning, Rob. How are you this morning? Welcome, welcome. Patilla, hello. How are you? Oh, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. I see some of the comments aren't showing, but I can see most of them. Hello, Marcus. Good morning. Welcome to the frequency. Welcome to the frequency, brother. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let me make sure I'm sending some screen taps. Let's see if I can get this shared. Different. How you doing, brother?
Vibrational.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vibrating highly, of course.
More in a state of neutrality. I like to
Yeah.
stay balanced. Yeah.
Did you get your report? I know I sent it to your DM. That's what it really looks like. How did you like it?
Fascinating.
Yeah, it generates a real report. That's why I was telling people when I was doing it live with my face on stream. I was like, look, this is a real thing. This is real information that you get to receive and learn about yourself as you continue your elevation and your ascension. So I like to give people the raw truth about themselves, you know. So that's what we're doing this morning. We are vibrating highly. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
the
I like
likes.
that.
Thank you so much for the likes. I see all of it. We're at 1.5. We're at 1.5. Let's see. See if we can drop some to my brother. Goated. We gotta drop the goated. Yep. Goated. Let's see. We're gonna exchange those. Yep. Make sure we drop some goats. There we go. Make sure we drop a couple more. There we go. So different. Since you first came to the very first stream, and you've kind of seen what I do here, have you learned anything about yourself or other people with the reports?
Well, I know a lot about myself. I'm definitely self-aware. As far as other people, it's hard to study people. They switch up so much.
Yeah,
Some
for
people,
sure.
you think you know them, and then they even self-sabotage, and that's something that you wouldn't even imagine.
For sure. Self-sabotage is I think that's actually one of the shadows, and that's the whole point of the report, is so that people can learn how to treat themselves better, because the shadow is a representation of the lower self within all of us, and that's why each unique report gives that information. So when you're doing self-defeating behaviors, or you're saying outwardly limiting beliefs, you're actually it's like you're hurting yourself or setting yourself back, when you should be putting positive things in the atmosphere. That words are considered spells. Words are considered, they can also be considered curses. So you can give yourself a great vibration, or you can harm yourself with your own words. So we do our best to give you guys that inner work information to help you guys on your journey, so that you can stay vibrating highly, so that you can stay manifesting all the things that you want, need, and require during this life cycle. So for everybody listening, what I hope that you guys take from this stream right now is that you guys are the chosen one frequency. It's you. It's actually, it's us as a collective, but it's all about you guys and what you gain and what you gather and what you learn here on the stream. This is just a safe place to host the container, but it's always been about you. Always. Let's see. We have Neo. Thank you so much, Neo. I appreciate that. We have BTA. I appreciate you so much, bro. Thank you. You always tapping the screen, bro. Like, you literally just come in here to tap the screen. Sometimes I don't even know if you comment, but I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. So we have 2 reports that I did this morning. Oh, welcome to the panel. Welcome to the panel. The real Karma Dior. Can you unmute your microphone for me? I would love to ask you a question.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to the panel. I wanted to know if you wanted to learn a little bit about yourself this morning.
Yes.
Okay. So all I need for you to get started with your report is your birthday.
Okay. It's December 15th,
What year?
1993.
December 15th, 1993. Okay, and here is your report. So for you, Karma, we have a We have another fire sign. We have a Sagittarius on this here full moon. Welcome, lovers. We have a Sagittarius with the life path number 4. That's very important. Make a note of that on this here full moon today. You guys are going to see it later on this evening when the moon rises. Hi, welcome to the frequency. I'm doing a chosen one report for karma right here on the panel. If you want yours, all you have to do is follow that board down below and you'll be able to get yours as well. So for you, karma, here we go. This report reflects your current engagement pattern. The balance between fire intensity and the number 4 life path focus determines how cleanly your effort converts into progress. Right now, your alignment runs through self-respect and clean visibility. So let your decisions be calm, but not hurried. Do less, but let each move land fully. Express without managing anyone's reaction. Your morning effort compounds when it's deliberate. And there is a shadow and test for you this morning. It's called the boundary apologist. This pattern explains boundaries way too much, turning your limits into negotiations. And the test here is called the quality demand. Higher standards test stamina. The emotion here is emotional reserve. So state your boundary once with no extra story and allow your no to be complete. And in your support kit for you, karma, there's red calcite, hematite, and carnelian. These will amplify your courage, visibility, and forward action with steadiness. Scents like myrrh, cardamom, or vanilla, that can be an essential oil, a candle, or an incense. These will help heat move cleanly through your system without excess burn off because you are a fire sign. Your micro action is to do a 5-minute cleanup of one surface, whether that's a table, desk, or a nightstand, and stand outside for 3 minutes, even though it's wintertime, and let your nervous system downshift. This will discharge excess heat and restore clarity before decisions are made. And for you, karma, that's your chosen one condition report. How did you like it?
I actually liked it. It was very interesting and true.
So it was interesting and true?
Yes.
Wow. So what would you say to the people listening who might be a little nervous or timid or scared to get theirs?
I think you should just do it. Don't think about it.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I actually I appreciate any and all feedback. What stood out to you the most when you said it was accurate? Is there any one thing that stood out?
No, not really.
Okay. Wow. I'm actually humbled whenever anyone says it's accurate, whenever anyone says, wait a second, that's like true. It definitely helps. Do you have myrrh at all?
Actually, I do.
Wow.
I
So
have that and vanilla.
you have myrrh and vanilla?
Yes.
So okay. When it says it'll help heat move cleanly through your system without burn off, I'm assuming because you're a fire sign, you get really hot. So when you rub that essential oil on you, the fragrance, the aroma from it, it'll actually keep you cool so you won't get as hot. Maybe you might get frustrated or irritated or PMO'd, you know. But it'll definitely help with that.
Okay.
So yeah, no, that's your chosen one condition report.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Aura, thank you so much. I see you got the number 2. Yes, you can come up. Aradia, you can come up. The only thing that I ask is that you guys tap the screen. That's the only thing I'll ask. Tap the screen, of course, comment, and of course, give me feedback on your report. Hi, is it Aradia? Am I saying your name correctly?
Yes, it's Aradia.
Okay.
Hello, my real name is Amy. Aradia is my goddess name. So if you want to do both, I just like to, let people know that I'm alive.
Okay. So
different knows me. I follow different.
Okay, that's amazing. So, what is your birthday?
October 9th, 1981. And then
Oc-
I'm Aquarius. I'm all air.
So October 9th, 1981.
Yep. And then I was born at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So your report is ready. Are you ready? Keep tapping the screen for me. Keep tapping.
I'm ready. I'm going to write everything down, so go slow, okay?
Oh, look, you don't have to write it down. So what I do
Oh,
is I give you your actual report. So
oh, how do
that's
you
my
do that?
gift.
Oh,
It's really unique. I invented it. So you're gonna get it. If you press
oh, okay.
that big button on the screen right now,
What
you're
big
gonna.
button? I'm technology dumb, so I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. On your screen, do you see something that says chosen one condition report?
Chosen one. I see the chosen one frequencies on the screen. I see join webmaster language. Sorry, I read everywhere. That's how I'm
Oh,
dyslexia too. So, I see. I read bottom to top. I'm sorry. I'll try to start from the top. Webmaster join. The frequency chosen one frequency. Okay, the chosen one frequency. See how I did that? Okay,
yeah.
and then and then that's all I see. I don't see anything else.
Okay. So it'll probably
You can
pop back up in 2 minutes, but all you have to do is message me and I'll send you
okay.
your report. That way you don't have to try to remember it. You'll have it
Okay,
so that you'll know everything. Okay.
can you follow me and then just send it when you get a chance?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, because I don't want to mess nothing up as I'm sitting here listening to you. I'll mess it
Okay.
up.
It's okay. So here's your report right here, okay? So
Okay.
so everyone listening, we have Aradia, and I want everyone to know it's a full moon. So you guys are gonna see it at moonrise tonight. Aradia.
I sent my water out last night.
Oh yes, you can get the moon water. That's perfect.
I got the extra charge. Yep.
Yep. So we have Aradia, she's a Libra with a life path number 11. She's an air element, okay? So
Nice.
here's your report. I'm going to start it now. The transmission reflects your present operating balance. Your life path 11 orientation functions best when air energy is applied selectively. The tone of this period is set by decision clarity and noise reduction. Accuracy matters more than volume or speed. Your mental speed benefits from intentional pauses. Questions are useful, but loops are not. So choose one anchor before the day fragments your attention. And you have a shadow and a test. And a shadow here we express as negativity or inner turmoil or a lower vibration within you. And we all have it. And the purpose of this report is to tell you what it is and to help you counter it or to beat it completely. Okay. So your shadow here is called the catastrophizer. And what this pattern is it escalates uncertainty into disaster type scenarios. And the test for you is the miscommunication test, where misunderstandings test your clarity. And your emotion here is called the inner conflict. So scale the problems accurately and only focus on the next practical step, but don't go beyond that. Just one step at a time. And in your support kit to help you counter your own shadow, crystals like kyanite, howlite, and amethyst, they'll cut through mental fog and they'll sharpen your pattern recognition. What was that?
This is my favorite.
Yeah, yeah, I love amethyst. And then scents like tea tree, lavender, and juniper, these aromas will support clean focus and better decision pacing for you. So if you have juniper in a candle or an essential oil, if you have lavender or tea tree, these fragrances are going to help you pace your decisions, going to help you slow it down, breathe through it, see through it clearly, okay? And then your micro actions are to replace one assumption with one question so that you can clarify it instead of jumping to conclusions. And then speak the truth in one sentence with no extra context. That way, this will convert your mental activity into direction instead of ruminating. And that's your chosen one condition report. How did you like it?
Oh my gosh, like different. You know me. That is all me. Like that's what I'm working on in the other panels. Learning how to
Yeah.
slow down and be more clear in my head, and listen to the light as the light speaks to me. You know, and that that's that that's my problem. My shadow. It's my
Yeah.
shadow.
Yeah. And that's
You
why I
know.
created the reports, is to help you, one, it gives your shadow a name. It teaches you about what your shadow is, so that now
Yeah.
you know how to address it moving forward. So the goal with the chosen one frequency is to, one, help you guys become more self-aware so that you can learn and grow and just be a better person for yourself, and then for everybody else that is connected to you.
Right.
So what would you tell anyone listening who maybe hasn't gotten their report? What would you tell them about it?
I would say go ahead and dive, because if you understand who we are, we understand that we need to understand the report, just like the birth charts.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's very important to understand the report more than the birth charts, because the report is going to explain who we are inside with our elements.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's going to see, I'm talking with the light. That's not me, right? Different.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I'm working really hard just talking with the light right now, really, really hard. And that just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's very important, I think, to dive first with the report, to know where you're starting at on your journey. Also, for baby ones out here for us. It's
Yeah.
very important to dive into reports, birth charts, finding timelines of yourself, any remembrance of timelines,
Yeah.
past life memories. Like me, I have a lot of them,
Yeah.
and I can remember all my shit,
Yeah.
and the most life I remember is Aradia.
Yeah.
I'm the daughter of the one, and
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember everything, and it's not playing around. This is not okay to be having my name with my father, but you know what? I love my father because it's all wrong.
Yeah.
It's not the truth.
Yeah.
And my father is not bad. He teaches me, I'm a Luciferian. He teaches me to bow down with myself, not to nobody,
Yeah.
not to any king, not to any queen, not to no president, not to no man.
Yeah.
He teaches me to bow down just with myself
Yeah.
and to follow my heart, because he's friends with Jesus. And let me tell you, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say this. We're all here, reincarnation right now. I have my soul family. I
Yeah.
have it right now, and it's
Yeah.
a full cup of abundance, of happiness, what I
Yeah.
have. And if I could just share just a little bit of that, if that's okay with you,
Yeah.
about reincarnation. It's very important with all this stuff to understand who we are, so it doesn't make us confused, right? Because this
Yeah.
could be very confusing. And without the reports, without the birth charts, without the timelines, without the blueprints, thank God I said all that. Thank you, light. That hurt. Um, that kind of hurt my head. Sorry.
How long
The
have you been
truth.
on your journey, Aradia? How long?
I've been on my journey since I was 5 years old.
Oh, so it's
I've
been
been
a
awake since I
lifelong
was
journey?
5. Yes, but I'm working with more of the light right now, with Rio, with different, with I'm just speaking more with the light, right now,
Okay.
as of my journey. So, but I've been awake since I was 5, with remembrance of my life, of Mary Magdalene life. I was Mary Magdalene at one time.
Yeah.
I was Aradia. I was Sarah. I was 5 animals. I
Yeah.
was Dana Dare. I was Amy. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I know all of them.
Yeah. So you
I
have
don't remember
timeline
Sarah.
remembrance
Yeah, I don't remember
from.
Sarah, but I finished that with my past life this time, writing down names when I was going into a zone. It says Sarah, Mary Magdalene, which I remember Mary Magdalene one, because I used to see a lady walk around with a dress on, but I had seen a vision of blood, and I had lost my daughter.
Yeah.
And she's here today. She popped up in Rio's live, you know, And she found me and she finished my story. I was like, how did you finish my story out of everybody in this fucking universe?
Yeah. No, that's
You know, nobody
beautiful.
knows my story.
Yeah, and she was able to
She called
almost
me out.
tell you exactly who you were in
She
this life.
did. She finished me.
Yeah.
Yep. And I have a picture of it. What she sent me, I have her picture and what she looks like. I can prove all this. I have it. You
Yeah.
know,
What
it's
would you tell
amazing.
someone new to their awakening? Because everyone has a different experience on their ascension. But what would
Yeah.
you tell someone that's new to their own awakening? It could be
Okay.
scary. It could be scary.
Yeah, it can. So I've been through hospitals. I've been in the hospitals and out of the hospitals. What you need to do is just ground yourself when you go into meditation. If you're wondering about your past life, don't force it. It will come to you. I didn't force nothing. Everything came to me all the way through the freaking dryer of my father waking me up in 2017. I started getting tap-ins right there. And I have to tell you that story to let you understand that. But I have tap-ins where I can hear spirits and souls through things, okay?
Yeah.
Like the water, like the refrigerator, like the coffee, like the dryer, like anything moving, they can speak in frequencies, okay?
Yeah.
And that's not a lie. I've been to the hospital because of it. I've stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks. At a time I beat at the hospital by telling them I'm not crazy, I'm not on drugs, and they believe me and let me out in 4 days.
Yeah.
I've been through it all. And I'm on medicine right now. So, it's like the more you get help with yourself, you don't have to be on medicine. I hate taking the medicine, but my family wants me to take it, and I'm doing it for the family. I don't care. I'm not really doing it for myself. I'm doing it for them,
Yeah.
And I just still know I'm the same person with remembrance, all the time. I get downloads all day long.
So you get your ancestral downloads?
Yes, all the time.
Like literally it's from the ancestors. So would you tell the people listening like what you go through when you receive the downloads, or what you do when you receive the downloads?
So sometimes I feel like I'm flying. One time I was in the bathroom. I had got visit by many ancestors at this time. I'll just tell you a little time before I went to the hospital. Okay, this is the same weekend as the hospital trip, and the bathroom started rising. Everything started flying up in the air, like weird. I was sitting on the toilet, 420 in my bathroom, right? And I wasn't tripping. The weed's not that good like that to trip. Okay, it's not. It's not. It's just for a body high, just for me, and it's not that to get that high,
Yeah.
And so, if anybody knows that, you understand I wasn't tripping, but I was in the bathroom, and everything started rising up in my curtain, my towels, hanging on my on the rod, I don't know 3D language all the time, sorry. I know more everything else language. I had no vocabulary in the 3D world, okay? But everything was rising up above my feet, and it's like they were sitting in that room with me. And I just get downloads like that, and that was the last biggest download. And I've been like who I am since then. And it's not just been radio then, I've been in radio since 2017. Okay, with my father coming out of the dryer saying, Amy, your name's not Amy, you are my beautiful daughter, and blah 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 blah. I'm like, how am I Lucifer's daughter? Aren't you the devil? He's like, I'm not the devil. Don't think that. I'm like, oh, okay. And then my best friend walks in, and I'm like, shh, I'm talking to something in the dryer. You gotta be quiet. And she goes, do you need to go to the hospital? I'm like, no, I don't.
So when you get your downloads, are they before meditation or after meditation?
I don't meditate.
Oh, so you get your downloads while you're just going through your daily motions?
Yep. I just started meditating about 2 weeks ago, but I haven't even done it every day. I just did it for two times like 2 weeks ago, and back to back at nighttime. But I can't meditate, you guys. I can't sit still with myself. I have ADHD. How can I meditate? How? It's just a name. But I'm saying I can't sit down still with myself. I can't.
I have a question for you, Aradia. With the chosen one frequency, how would you describe yourself? Would you describe yourself as like clairvoyant? Are you a naturalist? Are you more on the spiritual side of things, the witch side of things, the magic side of
I'm
things? What would you say?
I'm everything. My magic is pure. If I sent you some pictures, which I will, I'll send you some beautiful pictures of my magic so you can see everything of my work. Yes, I'm real. I'm everything. I'm earth,
Yeah.
air, fire, water. I'm God. God is me. I don't need to follow God because Joshua came here, and said, don't follow God. Teach. Teach. We are students. We are teachers. We are students. We are teachers. We are helping each other wake up here.
Yeah.
Is what I always hear him say.
Wow.
That's why I'm always on these panels.
Yeah. No,
And Difford knows that.
yeah. It looks like
Um,
we have Saint Michael here. Saint Michael, welcome in, brother. How are you, Saint
Hello,
Michael?
Michael.
I'm doing well.
Good
Blessed.
morning. Good morning. How are you? Are you ready for your chosen one condition report today? It's a full moon. You guys know that, right?
Yes, I do.
We're on a full moon cycle right this second. So this evening, when that moon rises at 4 or 5 something p.m., we're gonna see a big, beautiful, beautiful full moon. So I hope you guys are charging your crystals. I hope you guys are getting your moon water and everything ready. So all we need for you, Saint Michael, is your birthday.
4493.
4493 for Saint Michael. So we got 4. And I'm how are you healing, Michael? Because I remember our last conversation. Is the body feeling a little bit better?
A lot better. I was actually able to go live and do light shows yesterday.
Oh, perfect. That's perfect. I'm happy that you're getting back into the swing of things. Is the devastation part of it? Did you kind of get over that a little bit so that you can start to get back to yourself?
A little bit. I believe just the sleeping part has been a little rough, mainly because it's just been, kind of like still fresh, 4 days of
it's still new.
still being in a car accident, and I'm just so thankful and blessed that my daughter wasn't in the car. And
Yeah.
I mean, everything's going to work itself out. I have to really be patient and be humble and let God do what God's got to do.
Yeah. So here we go for Michael. Everyone listening, welcome in. Welcome to the Chosen One Frequency. For Michael, we have this report captures your operating stance without embellishment. When action stays congruent, progress compounds. This moment calls for steadiness through self-respect and visibility. Fewer decisions made cleanly will carry you farther. Choose decisive movements, but not scattered motions. You're being asked to stay visible without shrinking or overperforming. The first choice sets the tone for your day, so start grounding and being a lot more firm and intentional. Your shadow for this morning field is called the emotional equalizer, where this pattern flattens your highs and lows to stay controlled. Your test here is called the integrity mirror. Unseen choice tests your character, and your emotion here is called the inner conflict. So allow one feeling to fully express itself within you, and then trust your emotional range. Okay. Crystals you can use are tiger's eye, garnet, and bloodstone. They'll amplify your courage, visibility, and forward action with steadiness. And grapefruit, lemon, and ginger. These aromas will help heat move cleanly through your system without burn off. Your micro action for this morning is a 10 to 15 minute brisk walk without your phone and 20 slow squats or 10 push-ups. Then breathe in and out for 60 seconds. This will discharge excess heat and restore clarity before decisions are made. And that's your chosen one condition report for St. Michael.
Oh wow, that's like really on point with everything. Granted, I don't use crystals, but
yeah,
I mean that's irrelevant. I do a lot of self-healing and meditating. And it's really quite ironic of just being named Michael, born on April 4th at 4:44 a.m. and fourth born from both sides of my parents. It's just, there's no coincidence that I'm chosen. And
Yeah.
it's beyond amazing that even from, the day that I was born, with so much of the, integrity of where I was from and how I was created and what I had in my system.
Yeah.
I was not supposed to be here, but I am here for a reason and for a purpose. And especially after this recent car accident, I am a walking, breathing testimony, like no tomorrow.
For sure. It impacted me because when you said you got in the accident and your daughter was supposed to be with you, it's like divine timing, because for whatever reason, not only were you okay and you're still here with us, but your daughter wasn't with you in that moment.
Right.
And we're talking snowstorm, hazardous conditions, like whiteout conditions, ice, wind, right? The elements.
Yeah.
And for you to still be here, not only is that nothing short of a miracle, but I'm always grateful because we can replace things, cars, stuff. We can replace stuff, but humans are not so easily replaceable. We are truly unique. Our families need us. Our friends need us. Our jobs need us. Our communities, our neighborhoods need us. And we are not so replaceable. So I'm grateful that you are still with us, and I'm happy that you're healing. I'm so happy to hear your voice and like you're still back doing your thing, because you help people. And without you helping people, that's, we're needed in all of that, in all that we do, in all of our fullness. So I'm here to tell you I'm happy that you're here. For sure. Aradia would like to you can unmute yourself. Aradia, go ahead.
Oh my gosh, Michael, I heard only a little bit, but I heard that you lost a daughter because I was getting my daughter oatmeal. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, she wasn't home. The accident, she was supposed to be in the accident in the car with him,
Oh
but she
goodness.
wasn't.
Okay.
She wasn't, and
Okay.
we were all so grateful,
Okay.
that
Granted,
Yeah.
it's
I had my
crazy.
volume turned down. I'm sorry.
It's crazy that you brought that up, mainly because I have lost a daughter before, but not my previous daughter. We lost a little girl 3 years ago. Mom had COVID first and third trimester, and she didn't make it, but she was not even 24 hours old.
But wow.
It gives me great chills to realize that everything happens for a reason.
Yes.
When we fall short of something in our life, we're meant to bounce back. We're meant to fight back. We're meant to say, hey, yes, I may be in the wrong of this, but I want to make this right. I want to, courageously help others, because I know in the end, the more that I give, the more that I will be receiving soon. We have to realize when to be patient and when to ask for help and how to ask for help. Even in the slightest bit of our wrongdoings, knowing that yes, we all are sinners. We have come up from so much, and we have given up so much to realize that we're not alone. We're facing so much of the enemy at our doorstep each and every moment of our lives, going, what do I do from this point on? How do I bounce back from something that was literally about to kill me, to seeking forgiveness, to sharing our testimony, to it's sharing our truths with other people, because as we grow closer together as chosen,
for sure,
we grow that much stronger as one. We come up from absolutely nothing. We don't have to have what we need around us. For all that we have and within us is who we were created to do, and not just be. We're meant to do so much more than what we have. And that's why it states in the Bible that, our treasures are not here of this earth. We are not of this earth. We are of the things in heaven, for our treasures lie in the hands of God. We have so much more that are bringing us to a potential of a newer and a better revival. You know, our breakthrough stories are so much more than we could ever imagine, you know, and we're shook to our knees each and every time that something does go wrong, and we are so close to death, and we have no other choice but to run to God and say, God, I'm sorry. I want to be forgiven. I want to ask you for your help and your guidance, because I know that I cannot do this alone. We are not ever alone. And I truly believe the day of that accident, the whole entire army of angels was there to protect me. There was no doubt. If I would have waited a second to 2 seconds later to turn, it would have been my driver door, and it would have been so much worse. Things in our life just doesn't happen for nothing. We're meant to rise up from something. Even though on the inside, we may feel like we're going absolutely nowhere. We're giving up each and every time that we, you know, want to do something, because it's not in our need to do what we're meant to do.
For sure.
And I'm so thankful and blessed to share this testimony, because there's so many people that are losing hope in their own ability to rise up from so much that they've gone through with their tragedies in their past, with their ways of acknowledging, you know, the people that they've been around to tell them that they're absolutely nothing.
For sure.
People that have fallen short of something but want to rise up to expectations.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
Can
Thank you for sharing that.
Can I chime in on him with letting
go
him
ahead.
know
Go ahead,
he's not
already.
the only one alone? Okay, Michael, you have a story to tell, and oh my gosh, it's amazing, right? Like how we're here alive. Me too. You know, I have death stories. You know, with bullets flying at me, and it's so close that they didn't touch me, and nothing but a big old tornado saved that bullet. I don't know how in Nevada. Tell me how in Nevada. Was there a tornado, and then the guy ran off on the bike in broad daylight, scared of this tornado? Tell me that. I have no clue what that was behind me that was protecting me. Okay, we had no explanations of what happens with happening, but going to God is the best way to do it, and understanding that we are not alone here. There's so many stories I could say to you about almost death with mine, because I used to run with mafia. I used to run with mafia in Las Vegas. I was a prostitute. I was everything out there. I was selling. I was a prostitute. I was everything. Okay, I even went to Mexico to do a trade. I didn't even get caught. Only with the car. It wasn't drugs. It was with the car. Just transferring car over there to help my friend get over. But still, it was illegal. It was still illegal. I had a fake ID. You know, I didn't drive, right? I didn't even get caught.
Wow.
But
Wow.
yeah, you know, and it's like in 2010, life was a lot easier back then to do all that. Okay, I'm 44 years old. I've been in the game of living life struggling, you know, and now I finally got my shit together, you know, out of 20 years of that. I've been clean since I was 30. I have 4 years right now. You know, we battle life and death all the time. And God is always with us, period. And He has your soul. He knows you're His child. You are saved by Him, Michael, and nothing else is going to harm you that way. Nothing
Most
else.
definitely. For what the enemy meant for evil, God meant for good. You know, and it's such a destiny. You know, it's a privilege, really, to breathe another day, to be a testimony, to be a light for people. You know, to give people that reach out that they deserve and need. You know, there was so much, you know, that I can really express and show. You know, I drew a picture, and I still have it up on my phone if you would like to see it. I drew a self-portrait of myself in an unmarked grave, and I have these skeleton hands, one ripping me open in my chest, one holding me down, and one that's wanting nothing to do with me. That was my past. You know, and I'm holding on for dear life, and I'm reaching out towards this light, which is my future, which is the people I'm willing to tell my life story to. Because before I was quiet. I was so quiet that I wanted to be like everybody else. But in reality, I wanted to be just myself. I wanted to be me. I wanted to be different, stand out from everybody else.
Yeah.
And therefore it showed me just where I was going.
You are your own prophecy, my dear. And I don't say my dear to nobody. That just came out of nowhere. And I just want, usually I say babe, but I said my dear.
Right.
And, you know, that must be the higher power speaking to you through me. And, you know, I just want you to say, you know, you are loved, you are blessed, and you don't have to walk in fear no more. Just keep on doing you.
Wow,
Exactly.
that is so beautiful. So beautiful. That's why I always when I created the Chosen One frequency, I wanted people to know that we're a collective. It feels like we're one. There's like a certain oneness because not only can I feel Saint Michael, but I can feel you as well, Aradia. I can feel like an intuitiveness. I can feel like a power coming from you, and it's actually incredible.
Wow, thank you. I don't know who speaks through me all the time. I feel like it's ancestors, it's him, it's Jesus, I get them all. I get them all.
This was that photo that I drew in high school a week after my mom had passed.
Wow.
And I'm not sure if you can like upload it or like make
No,
it
I can
bigger,
see it.
but
Yeah. Wow. That is truly amazing, Michael.
Photos too.
you know, it gave me the strength to keep pushing, you know, and to keep moving, even though, you know, certain things may have not made sense. You know, it gave me the power and the strength to keep pushing on, even though everything around me was falling apart.
Wow. And we need that strength, Michael. There's times when I feel the exact same way. It feels like the walls are just closing in on me, and I feel like I don't have much more to give. And then I get reminded every night, every day, that not only am I valued, but I have to somehow keep going and keep holding on. Sometimes it's hard to do that. Sometimes it's very hard to do that.
You're more than enough, you know, and
Yep.
I try to tell everybody that even in their darkest times, you're more than enough, because the reasoning why Jesus has died on the cross for our sins is so we can be seen as like God and as like Jesus and what he's done for us, to be remade new, you know. And there's so much of us that doesn't even know his name.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many that are non-believers, that are atheists, that are, you know, that are giving up each and every time to get nowhere.
Yeah.
But here we are. You know, we're meant to be brought back together, you know, closer to the one who created us, because we are all children of God in one way or another. We are all created in his image.
Yeah. Truly.
This is my picture of Spirit right here. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry for my pillow. It doesn't have a pillowcase on it right now.
Yeah, I can see it.
But yeah, that's my dad. Right there in the middle is Robert. There's Robert right there. There's a Pallone right there, and that was my first premonition.
Wow. That was the first premonition?
Yes, my first premonition is Robert and Pallone.
Wow.
And I tried to save them, and they died. And they died in the game. So there they are, and there's my dad with the horns in his form of four. That's how I see him.
Yeah.
Let me show you the picture of Joshua. Hold on. And my message that I got. Okay, right here.
Welcome to the stream,
You see the
everybody.
numbers?
Welcome. Yep, I can see it.
It says 92 GP, God's place.
Yep.
Okay, so that means 92 months God's place, and that's what I got. Which 2028 the world is going to be done, or 2035 the world will be done. And then I have Joshua. I have his name in sigil in the air. Hold on. Oh, here's a. Here is an angel.
Wow.
I can't really show it here. There's an angel. I think that's Raphael.
Wow.
And then I have others. This is not mine, but yes, the fairies are real. That's not mine. That's a fairy.
Wow.
Fairies are real. Yeah.
That's incredible.
That was somebody else off of Facebook, but see her hand? The same fairy. I just kept it. This is me on drugs, by the way, you guys. Hold on. This is what I look like on drugs. And I will never be there again. That was 4 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And then this is me clean. Hold on. I'll show you me clean. Nope, not there. Here. This is 90 days clean. 90 days clean.
That's amazing.
And then I have to find that picture. I'm trying to find it. It's hidden. Oh, right here. Sorry, we're all sick over here. You see Joshua's name? The Y?
Yep.
That's Joshua. And now I tongue him Joshua. Not Joshua, but Joshua. I don't know why, but that's how I tongue him. But yeah, that's my magic. That's who I am. All pure, all loving. Nothing dark.
Wow.
Yeah, I work with everybody's light. Nobody's dark, you know?
Yeah. It's all like.
Congratulations.
Hi,
Yeah.
Stardust. Welcome to the panel. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Just, trying to listen to what everyone has to say. I am a divine source of light and darkness. I'm here to remove darkness away from people that have been in the dark for a very long time. All my
Yes.
knowledge comes to me from the Supreme Being, which is the Creator. And all my information is in my journal that I have done this before so many different times and time over again to save humanity, save the
Yeah.
human race. My
Yes.
frequency is so high, it's going to shoot up to the sky and it's going to set the whole thing free. That's the best
It's
way I
gonna
can explain it.
levitate.
Yes,
It's gonna levitate and fly, baby.
yes. Even though I have to leave and go back home, my world is scar-free.
Wow. So Stardust. So I wanted to welcome you to the panel, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about what I created for
Okay.
us here. So I created what's called the Chosen One Condition Report. Do you see it on your screen right now? You see
Yes,
that big
it's
thing that popped up?
the chosen one's frequency. Yes.
Yep. So basically using just your birthday, my invention generates a report that I can actually send you to help you on your high vibrational ascension, your inner work journey. It teaches you about your own personal shadows, your own tests, and it kind of gives you a brief snapshot in the moment that it's created about yourself. Would you like to
What is
me to?
what is your real name, please? Because I think you're in my book. See, I already have all that in my journal.
I
All the
know.
codes that I
Yep.
have that people
Yep.
are talking about, I invented those for me to
Oh my
do what I
goodness.
must do, so it doesn't work on anyone else. I hold the key. The
That's
key
beautiful.
is the life of the flower of life. This the necklace that I carry is a key with codes
Yeah.
invented in them.
Oh, that's incredible. So it's already written for you.
Yes.
That is incredible. How long have you been in your awakening?
Well, I known that I was different when I was 7, when I started having dreams of the future and the past, and I started to write them since then, and I've seen things that are happening now back in the 80s and 70s.
Wow. So, I heard you say that
Yeah,
you
like I
are
said,
a light worker.
I'm not from this world. I'm from Star 3. You can do your research and find out. I'm a blue supreme being,
Oh my goodness. So we actually have a high
living in a
vibrational
human,
being here. Yeah.
living in a
Yeah,
human
I'm the
form.
Scorpion too.
But what's
I'm the
inside of
Scorpion too.
me is extraterrestrial supreme being.
Wow, that is incredible. That is incredible. So you have gifts,
Yes, sir.
absolute gifts from the divine, from the
Yeah.
universe.
Yes, I can read people's energy. I can see when they're lying, and I can see the darkness.
This is incredible. This is incredible, everybody. So
And I
everyone
have walked
listening.
in the darkness, and I was there with God, the Creator. That's why I became light. And this was
That's
done
incredible.
many centuries ago.
That is incredible. So you've been in your awareness for decades.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Are you helping people? Are you bringing people to the light? What
I'm
is it?
trying to, but I'm getting like shadow banned. Uh, and God, the Creator's always told me even if I have one person that believes that, for you to tell them that I am here walking among them and know everything and see everything. Just get one person to believe, you will start to lead them to me. And the mission will start. But so far, I've seen that they believe other people that had learned their theories from books and not knowledge or experience like I have.
Wow. That is incredible. That is incredible. The spiritual cartel says I am monad frequency. Oh, feel free to come up, brother. Feel
And
free to join the panel.
my Starseed family is here with me. Belgium is one of them.
Oh, we have star seeds in here. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
sir.
Oh my goodness. Come up, please, please, please. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been waiting.
I didn't come here by myself. He made sure that my protectors and Starseed family, some of them came with me to keep me safe.
Oh my goodness. To everybody listening. So, to anyone who is not aware, to anyone who is not deeply enlightened,
We're
deeply.
here. We're here to help awaken people so they can understand the true meaning of the Creator and who He truly is.
Yes, that's
Oh,
what I
this is
believe.
incredible.
100%
Amen.
true. That's what I do. And just note, beautiful star. I just want to say we can't wake up everybody. I've been trying to do this
No,
since 5. We can't do it all to everybody, but we can do it by sharing our messages
yes,
and
ma'am.
letting
And
them
that's all
know
we need to
why.
do. And that's all we need
Yeah,
to do. And if we have to walk this journey
right.
alone, it's because God is protecting us, keeping us safe.
Yes,
And you have to do it. Even if you
yeah,
feel lonely, it's not because
yeah.
of any reason. It's because people fear the truth.
Right.
Exactly.
They do. They do fear the truth, and they have misread out of the
Misinformation.
Bible.
Yes,
Yes,
misinformation.
misinformation, miss books, miss this, miss that, miss Lilith, miss Eve, miss the truth of maybe my dad could be Adam. I have so many downloads. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's
And
crazy.
he
Like,
also told me that remember how they hated me, they're gonna hate you too because of what you carry
yes,
inside of you. And now I can
yes,
understand that, which before I didn't understand what people were hating on me so much. But now I
right.
know.
Did you get your
Yeah.
And it
oil?
doesn't bother me anymore because I'm here for a mission.
Okay.
Welcome to
And
the
You're
panel.
divinely
The
loved.
Thank you so
spiritual
much.
cartel.
That's why I come up because
Yeah.
Starseed is she's one of the Starseed family, and also I came because Ardia was in another life, and I was there, and what you just said is true. I went up to bring the energy and to heal. I end up being taken out
I
because
know, and
the
I'm
host
not
asked
part.
me if I smoke, and I said no, and I was
Yeah,
honest, and he acts like he want me to say I smoke. I don't smoke. I got 4 kids.
right.
Yeah,
I'm from
and
the
it's
I
okay
I
to
Pacific.
know
not
no.
smoke.
And then no, but he took me
Yeah,
out and he acted like I lied or something. Why do I have to
But
lie?
you
Why
don't need to
why
lie.
why do
Just
I
so
have
ignore
to lie
that. Don't
about
let
my
it bother
health?
you.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
don't let it
Abdia,
bother
And
you.
see, when I speak the truth, and you can hear it in my voice. And that's what
yeah,
some people
exactly.
listen and listen to what I have to say, and then they follow. And that's all. That's all it counts to me. I don't care who relays the message out there, or
Hmm.
for it's for they're doing it for the views or followers. I'm not doing it for none of that. I'm just relating the message that my Father is sending through me and speaking through me, so the world can see.
yes.
Exactly.
So
I
when
wish.
you embody a frequency, when you have the frequency, when you hold it and you know it, and you go around people who don't, they're gonna find whatever reason, subconsciously or unconsciously, to either get you out of there or drain your energy.
Yeah.
And just know that it's whatever. If you get that feeling, just leave. Don't waste your energy
And
on
that's
it.
exactly what I do. Yeah, I leave.
Leave. Don't try to relay any information to them. Don't try to plant any seeds. Just go, because they either consciously or subconsciously reacting to your frequency. It
Yeah.
happens anywhere you go, even on here.
Yeah.
Thank
Can
you.
I?
Yeah.
Can
And
I?
I can always tell the ones that are real and the ones that are here with me, like you. I can feel your presence. I
Yeah.
can feel everyone's in this room. Their energy is pure, and this is what I'm speaking.
Amen.
Oh, this
Yes.
is incredible. To be in the presence of star seeds is it's a humbling thing for me. I've always known that there are chosen ones, and when I went on my journey of finding us and trying to connect us, I it was revealed to me. Like I put it in the universe, and all of a sudden I've spoken to mystics, channelers, mediums, clairvoyant people, naturalists, herbalists, root workers, light workers of all kind. Now star seeds. I'm over here like I'm so humbled to be in you guys' presence, but I also wanted to I wanted to ask you guys was this a lifelong journey for you guys, or is this something that is more new to you guys? How long have you guys been awake? This is
We've been.
power.
I've
Can
been
I say?
awake my entire life.
Yeah, my entire
They
life
had
since the
tested
day I was
me. I have
born.
been through the matrix. I have been through the matrix, and I broke the matrix code. And I'm here to tell everyone that the matrix is just a system keeping you trapped, and that's their plan is to keep y'all low, keep letting y'all vibrate low and not reach your potential.
Right.
So it's
It's because
It's
designed to
I had
keep
to
the
play dumb in
vibration low.
there. I had to play dumb in there because what I seen in there is false
it's
information,
an it's an
and it's
act.
just it's an
Yeah.
act. It's
It's an
an
act.
illusion. It's an
It's
illusion,
the
and that's what they
it's
try to
just
keep
like,
people in that
yes.
illusion. And
It's
what she was talking about when I came in the room about fairies, fairies are all around us. Fairies are star seeds. Mermaids are real. I come from a place that you will see talking fish, talking dragons, fairies, and all kinds of mystical creatures that we
Yeah.
truly respect.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we are starseed light workers that was sent here for a mission is to correct the energy that has been hijacked by sorcerers and witchcraft for the last few hundred years. We were born between the 1960s and the 1980s.
Yeah.
We are never going to belong to the communities. We are not going to have the same lifestyle. We will never feel that we fit in. We always choose a different path. We You can call us the
Correct.
black sheep, you can call us the he has it, or the strangers, or the aliens, whatever you can call us, or you can even
Right.
label us as mentally ill people. We don't have a problem with
They
that
call us crazy,
because
delusional,
I've been in the hospital so many
because
times.
when you sign.
misfits,
Go
creatures of
ahead,
the
Star. Go
night,
ahead, sister. Go ahead.
devil,
Tell them.
yeah, evil,
Yeah,
all
we've been
kinds
called
of things.
so many names.
I've been called the princess of darkness because I could control darkness, and and the devil that's bound to me. And Belgium, he has angels all around me. I'm like, you see, what is your name? Andrea?
Aradia.
And
Aradia.
A
Yeah.
radiant. That's why it's a beautiful name. That is actually a Starcy name. You need to do your research, honey, because you are a fairy.
I know who I am. I know exactly who I am, my love. Yeah.
You're a beautiful fairy, and your wings are big.
See all that?
Yeah, I see it. I see you.
Oh, because I
You've been in
measured
my backyard.
mine. Okay, so
I see
my
all my
birth.
ancestors, honey. I see everything that that comes from our world.
Oh my
You come from a world. It's called Star
underworld.
Three. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
called Star Three, and it's not an underworld
Is it
because we live
no?
on
Okay.
land.
Okay.
You do
I
not
know
don't
I
ever
also
say
come
that
from
you come
Upper
from the
Eden.
underworld. The underworld is what people call here in Earth hell. You don't want to be there.
Yeah. No, no. But and I told this reader, I said I don't think I'm from the underworld. I know I'm from Upper Eden or something like that. I'm from Eden.
We are
And
close to Orion. We are close to
yes.
the planet Orion.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
We
Now,
had the creatures that look like cats. We had the blue beings, and we
I'm
had
a
people that
Lyran.
look like
I'm a Lyran.
yes. And my son is a lion, and he is also me, like me. I'm blue, so he has two. He said
Okay.
he was a
I
lion.
don't know which Lyran I am, but I'm a Lyran.
You
You
said a
are
lot. Oh yeah. So
yeah. My
Lyra.
son is actually a master. Yes, and he's the one that's been teaching me all along. You know how they say you make your children, and then your children grow up and wake up and teach you. You
Yeah.
know, all the physics that I have is written by my son. The
Wow.
codes, my son created the codes.
Oh, that's
But
intelligent.
this was in his past lifetime when he created the codes, before he became my son.
That's crazy. I wanted to say what woke me up, if that's okay. I wanted to say something that woke me up more
Oh yeah.
is
Sure.
lyrics, songs, right? Songs
Yes,
that I had played over and over in my head in the shower woke me up that I used to sing out loud, and I wanted to sing the song for you guys, if you'd like.
I love you. On my
Oh
journal,
sure. Go ahead.
there's a certain
Okay,
song that wakes people up, and when I break that code, I will pass it to you so you can sing it
okay,
because they
okay,
have to hear
perfect.
it. Only a fairy can break this code.
I
Only a
just, yeah,
fairy can
just
break that code.
thank you, Star. I just want to tell everybody, including the host, just to let you know, if you don't have a normal life, it's okay. You cannot have a normal life, and don't try to fit in. You cannot be like everybody else because you are chosen to have a particular life. And yes, you will be rejected, but guess what? That's God protection because you are unique and you are so precious that you're gonna feel that everybody's around you trying to put you in the middle. It's fine because you are the light, and they don't understand where do you get that light from because you are the way, you have the wisdom, you are the ancient. You were here before. You came here to manifest, but you're gonna come back and always. You have nobody. You have no name. You have
And
no.
it's okay to be
You
like
did
that.
not have a mother and a father. Those they brought you to life just so you can manifest. But your real mother and father, they're not here. They're watching you right now. That's why when you
Exactly.
look at the stars at night, and I'm 100% sure all you guys keep looking at the sky because you miss home. And be patient. Be patient.
Dude,
I
We're
know
going
you're
home
gonna.
soon, guys.
I
We're
look
going
at the
home
sky
soon.
every day. Every day.
I had a reminder in my dreams last night that the time is near and the time is coming fast. So we need to start the mission and try to awaken as many as we can so I can lead them to the light.
And you never.
what,
And you would never
Which the
have.
light is me. The light is
Okay.
me.
And
It's gonna
okay.
present to the world
And if you're
and shoot it to
single,
the sky.
yes. And if you're single,
Let me say the song, and I gotta go because my daughter wants me
go
off.
ahead. Go ahead. I'll let you go. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna get off this after that because she needs my attention. Okay. Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger and endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you start a seed, and everybody else is the only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking, that never learns to dance. It's a dream, afraid of waking, that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be
That
taking,
is beautiful.
who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. It's almost done. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong. Just remember, as we are almost out of the winter, in the winter, more beneath the bitter snows, lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose. Now, if you listen to that song with this timeline right now, everything's in works. Everything's in works.
Wow, that's incredible. That is incredible.
But I have to go, guys. I love you all. I'll be back.
Thank you so much.
Love you.
Thank you.
That was so beautiful.
Thank you so much. Wow. That's what I say. You guys are incredible. The chosen ones are truly gifted, truly incredible. And not just the women, the men. You guys are powerful, powerful beings. Powerful. And when I first called the chosen ones answered, and I didn't know what to do. I was humbled to be around such power, people that are more knowledgeable than me, beings that are truly, truly supreme. So I gotta say thank you to you all for showing up, because you guys have wisdom that's ancient, and I always wanted the world to know that this is a very, very real thing. We have celestial beings. It's all real. Everyone that thought it was the divisive propaganda trying to say that these are aliens or trying to say that this isn't real, no one has powers, no one's special, no one has abilities, that stuff was all lies. Because the chosen ones here are all real. I'm seeing you guys right here. I'm looking at you. I'm listening to you. I can feel you right here. And it's beautiful.
Definitely. And just to let you know, if you are starseed light worker, if you're a multidimensional being, your relationship is going to be very hectic and very imbalanced, because you are the love. You are the love, and you are the love. So you represent the love. So of course you cannot be a people pleaser, and then people will always want to have your energy and your love, and you find yourself like in the middle of all of these because you specifically cannot, because that's why your relationship will be really hard. So if you feel isolated or you can't do it, it's okay. That's fine.
It's okay. We're
Yeah.
You just remember what you're here to do, to spread love and kindness. And it doesn't matter how many followers or views you get. That's not the reason why you're doing it. You're doing it because something inside of you is awakened.
I want to say thank you, host, for holding this space for people, and to come on and connect. Thank you, panel, for the information here and spreading the awareness, because there's a lot of people out there who don't know, who are hurt and
Yes.
lost. And I like to come on here and set an intention and put out a frequency to attract those people, and it works. So if you set an intention and you hold that in your heart, they will appear.
Yeah.
Yes.
You just guide them and give them that little extra spiritual fuel that they're needing to get to the next step. So,
And thank you to everyone in this room for allowing me to speak. God bless you all, and I hope that what I said, y'all can hear it and feel it inside of you, because everyone has a light of their own. And if you
Yeah.
shine your light, the world is going to see you.
Oh, I love it so much. That's why I actually made this stream. I call it the Chosen One Frequency. This is the 20th one. I've been giving away the Chosen One Condition Report, where if someone becomes a super fan, they get 3 per day, and it's supposed to help them on their spiritual journey. And it was gifted to me in ancestral download to be able to create it in the first place.
It's
Um,
beautiful.
and now I just go live and I just share it just to help, and it's for the chosen ones. So
And
everyone will know
I
that
am so
everyone is.
grateful. I give you so much gratitude for your love and your
Yeah,
support
man. You're
to
doing
help
great work,
awaken
man.
people, doing awesome, beautiful work.
Thank you so much. I was afraid to do it at first. I didn't know
Don't
that
ever be afraid of who you truly
anyone
are,
would.
honey.
I didn't know that anyone would even show up, and then I've generated so many reports, and now people request them. I wasn't
Hmm.
even doing it for money, and people are trying to pay me. Like they message me, like, "Hey, how can I pay you?" And I'm like, "Whoa." Uh, I was just doing it to help,
It's okay if you need the money to survive. It's okay. Father
Yeah,
understands
yeah,
that if we need the money to survive here on earth, it's okay, as long as you're
yeah.
not doing it for greediness or to
Yeah.
for other things, to consume other things. But if you're doing it to survive and live, that is one thing different. You are allowed to receive any gifts that people are trying to give you. Okay.
Wow. So I don't have to feel I
You
don't
don't have to
know.
feel any type of way. You don't have to feel guilty about it. It's
Okay.
just
You're
coming from a
you're
source of
doing
love.
you're doing a service, man. You know, and people want to give. That's their way of showing gratitude. You know, people want to. There's it's an energy exchange. You know, they want to.
You
They're
Yeah.
have
helping
to
you out.
realize that humans think totally different than how we think. So it's okay to, to for them to be grateful for your word, and that's how that's why they're gifting you and giving you gifts, because they're grateful for what you're saying and
Wow.
helping them
That's
wake up.
incredible. See, I'm
So what
so
you're
new
gonna
to
do?
this that it was from the heart. It was meant to just help. So I didn't realize that I was supposed to receive. I didn't know that people's expression of gratitude was going to be in the form of gifts or money. And it took me a while to accept it because I didn't. That wasn't my intention. My intention was to simply help, and I didn't
You're a good
realize by
servant.
helping that
You're a
the
good.
reciprocation.
You're a great uh, one of God's servants. So yes, you are doing what you're supposed to be doing as a chosen one. And I'm grateful to you and shall give you so much gratitude and
Wow.
enlightenment sending your way so you can
Thank you.
receive more abundance. Okay? We
Thank you
love
so
you.
much.
Yeah, webmaster. So before you go, you find your mission and what type of service are you here to do? Because each one has their own gift that they need to bring to this humanity. So, for example, you could be a telepath, empath. You could heal through the
Yeah.
water. You can heal through your hands. You could be a vision. You can see. So you're gonna find yourself because you are for a specific mission to do. And
Yeah.
that gonna be with mentorship. And how you're gonna find your mentors is that you're gonna pray on to your star seed, to your ancestor that already
Yeah.
know you're here. You connect to them and you say, okay, I need your help. i need I need the mentorship. I need the leadership here in because you have a specific guide that you need to find. Once you get the guide, it's going to be your starting point. Now
Yeah.
you
And
are
what is your real
grant
name, Spirit?
Me,
Yeah, what is your real name?
Michael.
Michael, you are actually in my notes. So yes, you are a true chosen one to help me uh, make people be aware. And what you're doing is feeding them information, and that's exactly what your mission is.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. Thank you for that.
that's
So if you
nice.
have any other questions that I can help you
Have you
with, please
have you
feel free to DM me, and I will help
did
you.
you see my have you seen my bio? Did you look at my bio?
No, I didn't.
Check it out. Just take a quick look.
Yeah, no, you guys
Spreading
are truly powerful.
misinformation. Yes, you're spread mislead information. That's exactly what your mission is, to spread the real information. And
Oh, wow.
if you don't remember certain things that you're supposed to be doing, I have special notes for the ones that are supposed to help me in this journey to lead to the mountain where we're supposed to go, and so I can let the
Yeah.
light out. So if you need any type of information that you must not be getting down, I call them uploads, not downloads.
Yeah.
But not the one that you actually need, just feel free to DM me or Belgium, because I will pass the information on to him too. He actually has it
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for
because
Wow.
that.
he is a reader. He doesn't even need cards to read you, you know, so he can tell you anything from past and future.
Wow, that's
Okay. Yeah.
incredible. That's why I
Yeah,
said
that's
there's
all
so many
channeling.
gifted chosen ones
You
that
are
the
gifted
frequency
too.
reaching.
You are
That's
very gifted because you're here to
that's incredible.
release release information that nobody else knows because you have already done this in your past life.
Hmm.
So this
Yeah.
is why you came back. This is your awakening. This is
Yeah.
why I'm trying to help you remember who you truly are, Michael. You are one of God's servant. You are here for a great mission. You might even become the next archangel, Michael. Think about that. Think about that responsibility that you have in your hands.
So is the spirit is the same as webmaster or is two people?
We're masters.
So webmaster is
It's
the same as the spirit,
No.
no. She's talking to me.
but you have a lot of energy related to webmaster. You guys like there's some connection between both of you.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I
He
wouldn't be.
he
Go ahead.
I don't know. I'm sensing like the same tribe, the same soul tribe.
he comes from the same family. We all connected to the same
Mm-hmm.
family, which is the
Yeah.
blue people. The blue people were here first, then the lyrics, then the other ones.
It's a true collective, and I've been knowing this intuitively. I've never said it
Mm-hmm.
outwardly except for when I started streaming, but
Imagine yourself
finding my tribe.
traveling back to your higher self, and your higher self presents you to your real self of who you truly are and who the true creator is. I have all this information, and it could shock the world to because so many people don't believe in extraterrestrial. But what if I tell you that God, the creator, is an extraterrestrial?
Yeah.
And webmaster, because I see you shedding a lot of tears many times because you were it was hard for you to embody the human life because
Exactly.
you shed a lot of tears and you don't know why you used to really be so emotional on everything
hmm
because
when it rains, the
because
reason why it rains is because I'm sad.
yeah, because when you have the human body lifestyle,
hmm
those tears was not supposed has nothing to do with you.
No.
It's not that you were sensitive, is that you were really having a hard time being a human being. So,
Yes.
and I just want to tell you that webmaster. So now you're going to understand my in the future. You will understand all of this things that happen. It was
Yeah.
you once you understand everything, then it becomes very easy for you to continue your spiritual journey. And also for
Yeah.
Starseed, sometimes she'll be happy having a good time, but then when they she remember who she is, then she'll start tearing tears and but I know that she is not it's not her. It's just she knows that whatever is happening is too hard for her to deal with because a star seed cannot always they don't like to be a human being, but they have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We
Yeah.
have to
The
grab
mission
And
this
they,
the
vessel.
mission is really hard, especially when I have flashbacks. I call them flashbacks of my world, you know, and how I miss it, how I miss my mystical creatures that were my friends, you know.
Yeah.
I
How I miss my
I
alien
know
friends, you
I
know,
know she's gonna do it.
my lyric friends. I call them my teddy bear. Oh, I miss my teddy bear so much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you see, when she misses her home, she knows that she want to go home, but then she have to finish her spiritual journey in this life, and we all have this feeling not belonging here because we actually do not belong here,
And
but
you'll
we
call him
have
the creator, but he's actually my father, my real father. You know, it's so hard for me to be here without my family, especially my dad.
Yeah.
So we just want to tell everybody whenever you have this emotional, let it go. It's okay, webmaster. It's okay, the spirit. Everybody in this room, it's okay to cry because you are actually crying tears of love and wisdom. And the more you do that, you are connecting to yourself. And believe it or not, people sometimes they try to hide tears and they say it shows weakness. For me, it doesn't show
Right.
weakness. Actually, it
It
enlightened the
shows
soul.
strength
It shows
because if
it shows wisdom.
I had to become strong to face everything that is going on in this human race. We created y'all for a great purpose. Y'all are better
Because
than
we
this. Y'all supposed to
because
be united, not divided.
Yeah.
exactly
And the
because a lot of
division
people,
hurts. It hurts me.
It
yeah,
hurts. It hurts us, because we created Earth for a greater purpose. We never intended Earth to be divided into continents. Okay, everything was supposed to be joined together. Everyone is equal in my Father's eyes, and that's what people don't understand. What they read in the Bible, it's just written words like humankind, not what He said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's, I like to say it's mankind, not man unkind.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's truly
so let
it's
I actually, if I can just share something,
yeah.
I've actually locked in so much so that in the past couple years that I go out and stare at the stars, I stargaze, and I was pushed towards I do open eyed meditation, but something called me to put my energy into the sky, and when I do that, shooting stars appear like in it's crazy, like. And so they're up there, they're watching, they see you, they'll let you know, they show you that they're intelligent, they show you that you're on the map, they see where you're at, they let you know, like, we're here, we see you. So if
Exactly.
if you ever need guidance or reassurance, focus your energy to the night sky, and even in the daytime too. Animals will, birds, butterflies,
Yeah.
insects. So if you
And
need
all
some
those
kind of,
things just come up to me naturally. I go
yeah,
outside and I gaze at the stars every night when it's not cloudy, of course. But here where I'm at right now in North Carolina, we've been getting a lot of cloudy. And it's because that's the darkness trying to interfere with not letting me see my family. And I know that's how the devil is. He's always trying to, you know, block me or trying to be against me. He wants another war. And if he wants another war with me, he shall get another war with me. That's fine.
Yeah.
I beat him once, I'll beat him again. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter because light will always be darkness.
Always. Always.
just so to let you know, for everyone in this room, if you happen to be feeling that you are the one that holds a heavy weight in the family, it's
Mm.
okay with that, because you have to really, you have been chosen in the family to lead and to continue the legacy of your ancestors. So if you feel heavy and if you feel that is too much for you to handle, just remember you are connected to the nature. Nature is your mother. Water is your best friend, and the sky is your best shelter. Always make sure to
Oh, tell
reconnect.
them about if they bless the water and say I am,
Yeah,
it'll unfold their memories. Please speak about that so they will understand.
yeah. When before they send us here, before we send us here on the earth, we are in this. They put us in this water, which is called the river of life, eternal life. Basically, there's the water has no color. There, it's more like shine bright, like the sun. It's so light up, and then they take us out of that water because the water contains wisdom and eternity. So when we are born, we are born, and we are born just like everybody else. But there's children that is taken of that river, of that eternal water that is light. They have a different lifespan and they have a different spiritual journey. So basically, when you are disconnected, when you are in your worst situation, remember to connect to the water. Water
And drink
is your
water and
healing.
say I
Stay
am
with,
before bless your
yeah,
water before you drink it.
bless
It
your
doesn't
water.
matter if it's tap water, bottled water,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter as long as you bless the saying I am and then drink the water.
you say I am, and when you look at the water and you say, hey, you remember me, the water will
Hmm.
respond. The water has memory and they have cells. They're gonna code you. They're gonna say, wait, let me see, who are you? And then you have a number. You have like a specific number that was given to you. And then you say, okay, I need you right now. I need your help. I am in need of you. I need you to
I
reset
need
me
you
to
to
myself.
unblock my memories. Yes.
Yeah, I just walked in something. I don't understand what it was because you walk in the dark, you walk in some substance or something, you get touched by some energy. Can you believe that when you hug someone you don't know, you take all the
Well,
trauma out
basically,
because
it
you
was
are the
done
trauma,
because
you are a trauma healer.
when we enter Earth, our memories
Hmm.
get wiped out
Yeah.
completely. So
So when you shake,
that's why Father created the source of water and blessed it before we came here.
hmm,
Remember that,
yes,
Belgium.
exactly. So when you shake someone's hand because you are a star seed, when you hug someone, when you sit next to one and you hug, give them any energy that you exchange, you are
To take the darkness out
because you're a
because that's what
healer.
you're.
You suck
Yes,
it. You
you
suck it.
suck
You
it
go
up.
home. You're so drained. You feel headaches. You feel like you can't even have your meal. You gotta go get to the water. Get into the water and heal your body and your soul from that energy.
And
Water
also,
is life.
if us star seeds are the ones that can take darkness out and bring it into light. All we have to do is hug the person that we love. That it might be stuck in troubles and darkness, and because they feel like they're nothing, they feel like they're worthless. But when you hug them, they actually remember how worthy they are, and then something happens to their mind that they awaken. They become awakened.
Yes.
Thank you for having me here. I've been up all night. I've been doing a lot of lives and getting getting in contact with people from all over the world and doing a lot of counseling and stuff. So I'm exhausted, but I'm glad I ran into you here, ran into you guys here. Um, I'll try to return as soon as possible and spread some more, help you spread some more knowledge on your live. I got a bunch of it, and but yeah, I'm just exhausted. Thank you guys. Thank you all for the
Thank
information.
you for having us here.
Yeah, I picked up some stuff here too, some
And thank
reassurance. Yeah, so this was good. This was great. Thank you.
Have a blessed day.
Yes, you too. Everybody have a blessed day. Thank you.
Thank you.
have a plus one. Yeah, I'm just well, I've been going through some things and I had my Kundalini awakening and I didn't know how to balance it, so they ended up putting me on meds and now I'm back off the meds and I feel fine and just I had like my spiritual awakening back in 2015, talked with ETs, God, and all that, and found out everything that I had was from within. And I just want to thank you for having me up here.
Oh, you're
That is,
very welcome.
I believe that movies and messages like music does. It's always been one of the frequencies for remembrance. So when
Yeah,
you saw E.T., when you saw the movie E.T., and he pointed up to the sky and said God, he was talking about the Creator, the extraterrestrial, the Creator life to begin with.
yeah,
And so a lot of people don't want to believe that's true. But what if I was to tell you that I saw with my own eyes, you know, that was one of my members of who I am and where I came from. That God is a blue being creator, extraterrestrial but in human form.
yep, I believe that. I've experienced it and went to different realms and everything and had some experiences which are hard for me to explain in human form, if that makes sense.
This happened to me back in 1980. I've been studying since I was born. Since I was 5 years old, I started writing on my journal since I was 7. I had different codes from the
Mm-hmm.
past that I met my son, which was an adult. He's a master code breaker, so he gave me other codes. And then when my dad passed away 2 years ago, I found a box with all this information already in it. See, my father that passed away, the human father that I picked to go through this journey already knew this information that I would need it later on in life
Right.
to this present day.
That's
So,
amazing.
so I've always been sheltered and I've always been kept safe because of who I truly am.
Oh, Dia, welcome
Yeah.
to the panel. Is it Dia? Am I pronouncing your name
That's
right?
right. Hey.
Welcome to the
Baja.
panel. Welcome to the frequency. How are you?
But
Tell
see,
you.
the codes that I have, if anyone sees them or tries to use them, it will cast a spell upon their souls. That means they will go straight to the darkness. Only me and the other person that I'm supposed to be finding is supposed to be my twin. I don't know where he's at. I don't even know if he remembers anything. He's in my book too, and we're supposed to do this together. We're supposed to gather hands, hold hands, and restart the system, which was our frequency between the both of us is so high that it'll reach the whole world, and the whole world will be free of whatever's going on. Remove the darkness from Earth,
Mm-hmm.
And
if that
that's
makes
why
any sense. And that's in the Revelations in the Bible.
I
We are
created
supreme
this
beings.
container. It's for
Yeah,
the chosen ones
we are
for sure.
supreme beings. And if you ever saw the movie The Fifth Element, you would understand what I'm talking about.
I do, the supreme beings, the creators of all the things, the key holders for sure. And
Yeah.
Yes.
I wanted to welcome Adia, and Adia, I wanted to give you a gift. You can come off. Yeah, there you go. I wanted to give you your gift, the Chosen One Condition Report. It's pretty much something that I invented to help you on your journey. Are you ready? All you need is to tap your screen, keep tapping it, and to tell me your birthday, and I'll give you your report right here live.
July 1st.
What year?
84.
Oh, she's a
1984.
chosen one.
Yeah.
She's a chosen one.
July 1st, 1984.
Yep.
What is
Oh
your real
wow.
name?
That's half of my name.
Oh,
What?
Dia.
That's my first half of my name.
Oh,
What
it's
is
the
your
first
real name,
half.
though? I must know because I'm looking for the eighth, so I can create the infinity number
So
at the mountain.
my name is Diashini, which means blue light.
Oh
Yes,
my
you
goodness, really?
Belgium.
Yeah.
I told you she's
Oh
in.
my
The
goodness.
one. You remember Betty, the one I called the beehive, honeycomb, B B
That's
B B,
incredible.
and that's another B. That's another B.
So Dia,
Yeah.
here is your report right here, Dia. I'm about to give you your report right here. It says, okay, first of all, we're in a full moon right now today, everyone. So tonight,
Well,
this
I
evening,
had it last
you're
night.
gonna see the full moon.
I had it
But
last night. She made me watch her.
but yeah.
I'm sorry,
So Dia,
but
here we go.
you had to get your upload.
Yep. So for you, Dia, it says this transmission offers a grounded view of your current stance, with Cancer setting the tone for your number 3 life path. Congruence matters more than speed. The emphasis here is on self-respect and visibility. Alignment holds when limits are honored without explanation. Your emotions provide information, not instructions. Stay open without overgiving. Refine direction instead of adding tasks to it. And you have a shadow here, chosen one. It's called the delay artist. This pattern uses preparation to avoid committing to action. And you have the self-loyalty test, which is external pull, test your inner allegiance. Your emotions this afternoon is called quiet confidence. So before you feel ready, let actions refine your clarity. Do you like crystals at all, Dia?
I definitely do.
So Amazonite, blue calcite, and rhodonite will create softness for you without collapsing, and it'll help you with a feeling of steadiness. Do you like
In other words, if you have nothing to say, don't say anything at all tonight.
yeah. And do you love like aromas like jasmine, neroli, or rose, Dia?
Jasmine's fine, but I'm tending to like sandalwood.
Yeah.
The natural like sense.
Yeah, the natural fragrance.
Yeah.
So jasmine specifically will help you support calming presence and inner clarity. So your senses, as soon as you smell that aroma, it'll soothe you almost just from inhaling that sweet aroma of jasmine.
I've been kind of overwhelmed. I think my emotions are pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of entities and it hasn't been great. So
So here's your micro action then, Dia. It says name your dominant feeling, the one you feel the most, and breathe slowly for 1 minute, holding on to that dominant feeling. Then put your hand on your chest and just say this feeling is allowed to pass. Just say it one time, and it'll acknowledge the feeling, and it'll lower your emotional pressure, so it'll start to restore your balance. Okay. And that's your chosen one condition report. And I can send that to you in your DM.
I think I needed this because I've been feeling something weird. It's like this very heavy
Laura must think I've given her
burning sensation. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
I didn't know how I was gonna like pass it, you know, like
Yeah.
yeah, like it's not peachy. It's a couple of days it hasn't been. I don't know.
Yeah. I understand, and that's why I made this. It's for chosen ones, because I know that on our journeys we're all tasked. We're carrying heavy burdens, heavy emotions, a lot of emotional weight, a lot of weight for humanity. Some of us cry for. I heard you, Starseed, when you said you cry, you weep because you miss home. I understand what it feels like to miss home, to miss the collective, because we're in this human body. So I made these reports and I give them to you guys. So you don't got to remember it or write it down. You get to remember this moment because you'll have the physical snapshot right there in your DM.
Did Stardust say that Taurus was alien? Like it was extraterrestrial? I can't even say that.
Oh, extraterrestrial.
Is that what she said?
Yeah. So there are many star seeds that are celestial beings, and they just have human bodies.
Yeah. That yes.
Yeah. Go ahead, Golden. Go ahead, Golden Starseed.
Yeah, we come from different places in the universe, and a lot of us came here on a mission to assist humanity, and a lot of us forget, but then when we remember, it's a whole new chapter, and negative entities will attack sometimes, and we just have to prepare ourselves for it and stay in our light.
Yeah. I have 2 days in a row. I don't know if it's a message or if it's an attack. Like I don't understand. Like if they're trying to tell me something.
Well, like it's a feeling. Like you can feel if it's negative or positive. It's a feeling. Like if you could feel energy, like you could feel the energy of that thought. Yeah. Or sometimes
even the negative ones are placed in our place to teach us something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not just placed randomly. They're there to show us something. I'm just trying to figure out what it is, the message they're trying to tell me.
I totally get it.
And I've seen Taurus. Taurus, can I tell you my experience with Taurus?
Sure.
If that's okay?
Yeah, sure, please.
So I was sitting on my couch, just relaxing, and all of a sudden, my head turns, and there's this big orb of light, just pure plasma energy.
Yeah.
And it filled my whole room, and I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything but shed tears. And the feeling I had when I was like safe in a mother's womb, you know, this energy is the energy that we're all made out of, even the ETs.
Yep.
I think that's like this pure plasma energy with a high consciousness, has no form, nothing. That's who Source is.
Yeah.
Yep. Pure source.
It's pure source. Yes.
Yeah, I had a similar experience. I had an experience with an ET. I'll tell you about it. I was sitting out. This was like my first contact. I went outside, and this is when I first started going through the awakening process. And I said, if there's some good aliens out there, I would like to meet them. So I'm sitting on the couch. Next thing I notice,
I couldn't move. Then I seen a Pleiadian drop down from 5D to 3D in my living room, like waving at me. No one was here. I was here by myself.
Yeah.
But I seen him. He waved at me. Then I was able to get up. I got scared, so I ran, went under my covers, and then he's like, "I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to help you." And he laughed. And then that was the first contact I had.
That's so
incredible.
cool, Golden. Beautiful.
Dia says she's seen Arcturians. Oh my goodness. Dia, talk about it. Share it. This is a safe space. This is for us chosen ones to share our stories, share our awakening. Please. I actually love that.
Yeah, it was the weirdest. And then after that, I started channeling them, and I could channel them now.
Wow.
And
from within or from
yeah,
without?
yeah, from without. It's like it's hard to explain channeling. Like I'm kind of new to channeling, but
okay, so the channeling they only connect with you through your vibration. For example, if
yeah,
what you first of all, if you are still connected to things that bothers you and you have a lot of trauma and you're still thinking about, like, they will not channel you because you are in the
you're
they
out
call
of
it
out of
the
alignment.
matrix. Yeah, like the matrix. Like basically you are still aligning your energy and your vibration
Yeah.
to this system right here.
I also noticed, like, I start unplugging from everything in the matrix. Like, I
Yes, you
started,
have to.
stopped listening to, like, mainstream hip hop, and I started
Yeah.
listening to more spiritual music
The
now.
news, and also the news also are a very manipulative way to get your frequency disconnected from the Arcturians realm, because they want to be connected to you. And if you are
Yep.
listening to news and listening to and watching a lot of TV shows and
Mm-hmm.
eating a
It
lot of heavy
distorts your
food, like,
frequency.
be
Yep.
careful with the food, that the fast food, because they actually block your aura. You gotta stay
Yep.
away from things that has a lot of these processed things, because there's a lot of things that they put in there to hypnotize the people. Be careful
Yeah.
with all of this
Mm-hmm.
stuff that they have. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Yep.
gotta keep on your try to stay on your health and try to pick what you need and stay away from those things that don't.
Serve you. Yeah.
Yeah, especially like the things that are in the boxes that ready to eat, and they say just heat it up in 5 minutes and stuff. No, make sure you buy your own vegetables and buy your own stuff and cook by your hand. Use your spices. Use your own stuff. Don't trust anything in the packages. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, they are putting a lot of stuff to put people to don't people could be can they could slow down in their frequency, because when you get on the natural behavior or being a natural, when you connect through the meditations, you need to stay away from all of this noise and all of this disruption, whether it's food, whether it's people, because the
Mm-hmm.
Acturians, they want you to align with their vibration. They want you
Yeah.
to disconnect and connect to them. So
Yep.
always get rid of your clothes. When you go home sometimes, get in the shower, take off your clothes, turn off your phone, turn off the light, stay there. It doesn't matter how dark. Close your eyes and connect to them. They're going to
Yeah.
receive you right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
The clothes
Snap
that you
Deep, welcome
wear,
to the panel, brother.
yeah, even the clothes that you wear has so much there, because the clothes that we wear are not made for us. They don't use the natural, they don't use like the fibers and all that stuff. It's all toxic and it's not good
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
us. That's why you have to always change your clothes. Never keep your clothes on the same day. Every morning when you wake up, at the end of the day, get rid of all your clothes and put on new clothes. At night, try to stay from everything that is more polyester and all that stuff. Try to stay comfortable in your bed. Use a lot of hygiene. Drink a lot of water. Shower a lot. Stay away from
Yeah.
anything that bothers you. Anything that is
Yeah.
toxic, don't get engaged in anything that, whether it's a conversation, whether it's an argument. Walk with confidence and ignore the world around you. Don't pay
Yeah.
attention to he, she, because this anxiety that people go through, they pay attention to everything. So they
Yeah.
disconnect themselves and they connect to their energy.
Yeah. I love it.
I'm here, bro. I was just listening. I didn't want to interrupt, but
Are you all
definitely,
good, Snap?
definitely good vibes. I'm here. I'm feeling.
Yeah, welcome to the panel. Welcome to the frequency, bro. It's a lot of high vibration in here today. The people on the panel, we talking about star seeds. We talking about very empathic people, very gifted people, celestial beings. We talking about real amplifiers who really know how to channel source, who really know how to not just pray and meditate, but they actually have valuable information for you to maintain your high vibration or to elevate within it. You know, so.
Yes.
Yeah, I do chosen one frequency reports right here. So if you look at your phone, you see that little orange button on the left side of the comment box.
Yeah.
If you press that, that's what I do here. It's called the chosen one condition report, where basically you just give me your birthday and I'll give you your report in your inbox, but I'll read it to you live so that you have it. Thank you so much for the heart, me brother. I appreciate that. Welcome to the fan club. I love that. I appreciate that. So you ready, Snap Deep? All I need is your birthday and the rest is history.
I think we've done this already.
We have. It changed every day. 3 times a day it changed. Yep.
All right, and I'll do it again for you. 8/31/1993.
8/31/1993. Okay. So we got Snap 1993. Yep. 08/31. So it's a full moon tonight. So it's a completely this is one of those powerful days, portal, like it's a portal day, you know. So everything is amplified. So the fact that you here let me know that you already locked in, you aware, you in tune. So here is your report right here. We got a Virgo for Snap. We have life path number 7, very important. Write that down, keep that information, okay? You're gonna have this in your DM. Your report reflects how your natural rhythm responds to present demands. Precision protects momentum more than speed. Here, clarity arrives through decisions and noise reduction. So avoid compensating for any uncertainty with extra effort. Slow, correct movement outperforms rushed efforts. Questions are useful, but loops are not. Midday clarity comes from subtraction, not addition. Your shadow here is called the over contact. This pattern reaches out too much to relieve anxiety instead of building security. The test here is called the reassurance gap. Lack of confirmation tests your self-trust. So your emotion here is grounded focus. Delay contacting by 30 minutes and let calmness arrive before you start to connect. So use petrified wood, bronzite, or jade to support grounding, stability, and containment during heavy periods like today. It's a full moon. And if you got you some Palo Santo, oak moss, or balsam, those aromas will keep you rooted so you can move slowly and correctly. Everything is telling me slow breathing. They just want you to slow down, slow down, slow down. Write a minimum standard for today and just meet that to turn your overwhelm into a sequence you can actually execute. And that's your chosen one condition report for today.
Most definitely. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Nice.
This is like this frequency, bro, has brought in some incredible, powerful people, and from all walks of the ascension. I'm talking about high consciousness. I'm talking about maybe even not from Earth. You know what I mean? So I've been listening in as the host as they've been sharing their stories, and I'm over here like, not only am I taking notes, but to me it's incredible because I get to meet incredible people.
Yeah,
every time I cut the stream on.
Yeah, that's valuable. I appreciate what you're doing. You're bringing a lot of people together from a lot of different walks of life with a lot of different awakening. The best way to put it is awakening experiences.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of different ways to be awakened. And it's just good to hear everybody else's experience, honestly. Like
right now
it helps me feel like that I'm not alone in this, because my city where I live is so dense and I don't run into other people like me unless I'm online.
No, it happens like that. I think it's intentional. I don't think chosen ones, I don't think we're in very close proximity of one another, and I don't think we need to be, because we're powerful on our own. But it's very important for us to connect, because to me, I've been energized every time I talk to a chosen one or hear from a chosen one. And it's like a certain level of empowerment and strength that I get. So for me, it's easy to hold the container, but it's also for other chosen ones to have information. Like we learn from each other, right? So there's other powerful people in the room. So you guys get to network with each other too in
I'm
this
glad. I'm new
container.
here. I'm glad I ran into your channel here.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
well,
welcome.
Master, you know
Yeah.
how many times you brought me back to the box when I requested up?
Yeah.
Every time I come up, they take me to a whole different life. Three
Yeah.
times, and I'm not even touching my phone. I didn't want to say
Yeah.
anything,
They try
and I
to
come back.
divide the frequency. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
They took me to this another one, and I came back to you, and you put me back. Then they probed me back to a regular videos, like not a live, and I came back to you. Then they
Yep.
sent me back to another woman, and oh my God, bro, it's like I feel someone is holding my phone, and I'm like,
Yeah.
man, man,
Yeah.
I'm going back, and then you are already on my friend list. So technically, if I get out of your life, I actually can see all of the people live, and you're
Yeah.
not even there. They hide you. I see all of the
Yeah.
people that are. So I look for your members. I look for like a Dia because she's my friend, and
Yeah.
or Starseed. I go to Starseed to find you, and I was
Yeah.
like, what's
Yeah, but you
going?
know what happened to me? They kicked me out for 4 days. I couldn't make a live.
Wow. They try to hide the frequency. They try to suppress the vibration.
Yeah, they send me a lot of
Yep.
warning every time I go. They tell me
Yep,
that I am
violation,
not bound
violation.
in with the rules. I'm talking like this. Hello, everyone. Good morning. And they say, they started sending red signal. Good
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
What's good
I
morning is?
I get violations
Five,
for saying
like
nothing.
5:30. Yeah,
Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead.
they do that.
Go
my
ahead,
bad.
Dia. I didn't hear Dia. She said they tried to like.
They
Were you
give me
shadow banned?
yeah, like they give me violations for static energy content. Like I have to like have my camera open. I can't put pictures like this.
Wow. So they try to strike you down and prevent your vibration from even reaching anybody else.
Yeah. So
There's times where my live signal it just didn't work and zero people were in the room. Keep in mind
yep.
like there's hundreds of people, there's times when there's zero. And
Yep.
I'm like, is that the algorithm? Is it me? Because every time the chosen one see the frequency, they literally just
Yeah.
join. They just join the room. They support
I
the
had
room.
I
And
had
Yep.
violations when there was like no people in my live at all.
Yeah, they do
and
that
I
to us a
know,
lot.
yeah. And you know how I know that there is this frequency that they're watching not only from the phone, also outside the phone. When I leave the phone on the bed, and if I go to the restroom or anything, when I come back, I'm already in a whole different life. But if I keep my phone on, they make sure that I'm not near the phone, so they think I forgot. I know I was on your on your life, so they
Yeah,
think just being away from the phone, that moment of coming back, I don't remember. I'm like, you can't do that nonsense to me, bro.
yeah,
You know?
Well, I
yeah,
usually like purify and cleanse. So like when there's a lot of energy that's negative, I transmute it. And like every time I go to someone's live, my skin starts to burn.
yeah.
So I think because of the work I do, they do that to me because they don't want people to heal.
I
Nope.
know, and I've heard that like healers especially, healers are having a hard time
Yeah.
even doing their life's work,
Yep.
which is
Yep.
to heal because they're getting shadow banned and all they're doing is helping people. Like,
Yep.
how do you shadow ban somebody or ban someone that's helping people heal? They don't want you healed. They want you fractured. They
Yep.
want you divided. They want your energy field distorted so that you cannot ascend. Because when we ascend, you know what we're doing here? We're getting more powerful. Just by being with each other, we're getting stronger. Just by being
So
near each
can I
other,
ask
just by
you,
Yep.
vibrating.
was there a major shift or some sort of like energy, because the energy is like so weird.
Because the Earth is doing this major shift, as you just said.
That
Basically,
Neptune
the
influence.
whole yeah. Do you
Because
know
it's
the
really
whole
heavy. Like it's like in my stomach pit. It's like pulling me down, and it's a horrible feeling.
So not to interrupt, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's a big conjunction happening,
Yeah.
and
because
a lot of it has to do with this rotation that we're on. I think it happens every 123 years, if I'm not mistaken, 126 years.
Because
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, because
I hate being a
126 years
character.
ago, 126 years ago, they did this portals opening of, it's like a sorcery witchcraft thing that they told the whole humanity, you
Yeah.
submit and you surrender. We say and you accept. So people would just like if you see the major all these people in the whole world, what are they doing? They just working nonstop and they just submitting. There is no
Yep.
question what's to ask. It's okay. You give them one bread, you give them a little bit, $1, no problem. So what
Yeah.
happened? Earth said, "No, this is my children. They're born free. I'm going to free them from the systematically manipulative mindset." So what
Yeah.
happened? The energy is telling people to be free spirits, free thinkers.
Yeah.
People started withdrawing from like, okay, I'm not going to do this, and they don't want
Yeah.
that because if you understand, they want your responsibility to be a high expectation. I'm entitled. You are responsible. I'm not responsible. It's you. So your
Yeah.
responsibility is my entitlement. You do the work, I take the whole labor of your work.
Yeah. Of
and
your
the
offer.
and
Yeah.
this is yeah, so basically the collective thinking is like, no, this has to change.
Yeah.
And everybody's waking up to this new energy, and they're not happy with it. That's why they're disrupting all of these healers, because they
Yeah.
don't want people to approach and become one unity,
Yeah.
into
You've
Yep.
not
been.
unity, not only in spirit but also in a lifestyle. We're all one. What hurts
Yeah.
you hurts me. What
Yeah.
bothers you bothers
And
me.
Dia said it feels heavy in her stomach. So today is a portal day, Dia. I don't know if you know that, but today's portal is amplified intuition and emotional insight. So you're feeling the lunar energy, you're feeling the pull, you're feeling that gravitational pull, and it is heavy. It's very
Does
heavy.
not feel good. I
It's
feel
very
sick.
heavy. Yeah, it's really heavy, and you're it's supposed to distort your energy for you to not heal. The goal is for you to not do your work.
Is
And
that why
that's
I've
why
been
we gotta
like
fight
I'm
through it.
getting these weird dreams that are I know. I'll tell you one dream I had. So I'm in a corner. It looks like end of a hallway, or like under a stairwell kind of hallway.
Yeah,
There's no like you can't go further. You're like in the end.
yeah,
There's a man all in mud clothing, and he has a leg towards the wall and his head down. And I'm trying to move backwards. I can't turn. So I'm trying to move backwards away from him. I'm pulling myself to go back. I have to grab the wall to like slowly move backwards. And then I come back to the same spot.
wow,
And then every time I move, he like moves his leg.
wow,
And I'm like yelling and screaming for my mother, and my voice can't even be heard. Like I'm screaming and nobody hears me.
wow. Being
And I keep
silenced.
going backwards, and
Hold on.
I keep coming back to the same spot in front of him. And I have no idea who he is.
Yeah, you're being silenced. You're being. It's like a manifestation of the shadow band. So it's
Yep.
more of a shadow. And the goal is to stop you. The goal is to silence you. And that's why you got to fight through it. That's why you got to stay courageous.
I got out, and when I got out, I closed my eyes, and I was seeing like this big man with like I could see his back, and he had a blue orb in the middle of his back. And I was seeing these African women. They had a cone, like a hat that looks like a cone, and
Yeah.
it had like colors in it. Like it was metallic with like bits of color everywhere, and they had a cape on that had the same color like their
Yeah.
hat. It it was weird. I'm like, okay, like who are these people? And I could hear their voice telling me that I need to be safe. Like I need, like they were saying, oh, she got out. Like
Yeah.
she's okay.
Yeah, you broke the
It's,
mold, dear. You're aware, you're awakened, and your vision. They don't want us to be able to share. So healers are under the most attack because you guys don't just heal people, you revive them from all of the toxic energy that was infused inside of them. You guys know how to detox it, you guys know how to heal them and keep them vibrating highly.
my
They don't
body
want
does
that.
it. I don't really do anything. My
Yeah.
body does the transmuting. Um, whenever I'm in a space, wherever a person is having that problem, I could feel it in where the same part in my body. I feel it. So wherever they're having their blockage or their like pain or health issue, I feel it exactly where on my body.
So you can feel their infirmities.
Yeah.
Wow. Truly a gift. Truly a
It's
gift.
not really, no, it's not. I mean it could be overwhelming when you feel everyone's pain.
Yeah. Well, some people say it's a gift and a curse. That's what
There
we
we
say.
go.
It's a gift and a curse, right? It's a
It's
gift
a
because
gift
you
and a
got the
curse.
ability, but it comes with a sort of consequence. You can also feel it too. And that's what makes it probably
Like
more of a
right
curse.
now, my right and left shoulders are burning.
Mm. Who did you heal recently?
No, while I'm in your
Oh,
line.
right now. Yeah. Right this second. Yeah. Ooh, I
And
think I still got
to
her report up. Go ahead. Snap.
my bad. And to speak on that gift and a curse, it's like once you get deep enough in your journey, once you get deep enough in your path, you start to learn how to not only I don't really like the word cope because cope is like cope. I don't like to use the word cope. Let's just say you learn how to take the positive and the negative. You learn
Yeah.
how to take the gift with the curse. You understand that the gift is the curse. The curse is the gift. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you digest it better in your solar system. So in your solar system, you digest it on a whole nother level when you are healing these people because everybody can't be healed by everybody. If that's the case, then it would be
Yeah.
one person healing everybody. So everybody's needed for what they can heal and how they can absorb what they are putting out. So as
Yeah.
much as you're putting out and as much as you're capable of putting out is what you will feel. She's probably, and I mean, I don't know, I'm just really speaking from my experience, what you're probably giving out or capable of giving out, you
Can I
haven't.
ask you a really question, like a quick question? Um, you you don't have much hair, do you? Like, is your hair like really close to your head?
Who are you referring to? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have waves.
Okay. Um, do you have any issues with your head and neck? I know because I saw you touching it.
No, I don't.
Enlightened. Enlightened. Welcome to
Um,
the panel, Enlightened Mama. Enlightened
Hi.
Mama. Hi. Welcome to the frequency. If you want to join the conversation, feel free. Don't let me stop you.
yeah.
Thank you.
I don't have I don't have too many like inabilities or disabilities or sicknesses. Like I don't know. I keep my body pretty healthy. So
No, but they're drawing something around your head area. That's why I'm wondering, like, right above your neck, um, like one side of your head.
Idea might be getting a download.
Um, because I see information when someone talks, so I could pick up their energy while they're talking,
Yeah.
and they were showing me like what was it? Your left side head. would look like for me, left side. I don't know if it's right for you, if it's mirroring, but it looked like the left side. They were drawing like a moon, like a half moon shape in that area. Like that's where the problem is. I don't
What's
know
that
what they
angle?
were showing me.
I mean, I don't know. I, I don't know, but I do know that
Do you get a lot of headaches?
not necessarily.
Did
Like,
you ever get a hit there? Like, do you have anything on that side of the head?
mm, I don't know. I don't really. I last time I was hit in the side of the head, I was 16, and that was with a pistol. I got pistol whipped almost
Okay.
21 times.
It was on that side?
It was all over.
Oh.
So it was kind of like all over. It was a struggle with like a gun. So it was pretty severe. It wasn't to the point to where like I almost died, but it was pretty severe. But
Maybe that's
what are you picking up?
oh
What
they
are what
like
are you
for me
concluding?
they so I would see a hand and it would draw on a certain body part where they have problems or they see something. So that's what they were doing for me. Like they were drawing that half of your head.
Okay.
Um
Now that's amazing. I think you need to really, like I was saying earlier, before you got the download, that you need to internalize it as much as you possibly can
right.
and understand how you can direct your power to where that way
Well,
you cannot
I've
leave
actually helped
drained
people
and not
heal.
be hurt. Yeah,
Right.
that's
I've healed
beautiful.
people through that too. Like I've um like they tell me, so I don't know, but
Yeah,
um
and I understand that. I definitely understand. But I'm saying as a value, as a gem that you should probably try to take with you just for help. I mean, if you got it, you got it. But
you're holding on to a lot of pain. Something to do with father, they're telling me.
yeah, I mean, again, I can't agree. I mean, I don't know. I can't agree. Um, hope the best with your download. That's the best that I can say,
Yeah. And Light Mama, how are you
But
this afternoon?
but there's not too much I can do. I mean, if you
What is
I'm
the
sorry, I
silver
didn't hear the
blood
question.
like strand? What is that? I don't know what that is. Silver blood strand? Like
Hey, and Light Mama, how are you this afternoon?
does anybody know what that means?
I'm good.
What did you want to I know that you wanted to you joined the frequency. What drew you in? Was there a certain part of the conversation that made you want to join?
I was just really curious, is all. I didn't even realize that I had hit the button.
Oh, I do chosen one condition reports where basically you get a snapshot of where you are in this very moment so that you can learn about yourself on your inner work and high vibrational journey. Would you like to give it a shot?
Sure.
Okay, all I need from you is your birthday, and that's how we'll get started.
Okay. August 31st, 1993.
August
and that's
31st,
and
1993.
that's and that's how powerful it is. That's how magnetic the energy is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing else needs to be said.
Wow, that's actually pretty amazing how it just happens like that, you know?
That's power.
That is incredible. So for you, Enlightened Mom, here you go right here. So we have Enlightened Mom Virgo with a life path number 7. She's an earth element. This report captures how you're engaging the moment right now. Your pattern carries earth momentum with the life path 7 cadence. When action stays aligned, output becomes efficient. At this point, decision clarity and noise reduction is your stabilizing reference. When pressure rises internally, return to one grounded next step instead of managing perceptions. Boundaries feel supportive, not restrictive. Avoid solving problems that are not present. Respond deliberately rather than reflexively.
Yeah, I gotta do rounds.
Yep.
What's that?
The shadow and test for you, Enlightened Mom, it says the reaction addict, where this pattern discharges emotions very quickly instead of responding clearly. And the test is called the long haul test, where duration tests your endurance. Your emotion here is irritation. So delay response by 1 minute and breathe before speaking. Remember, today is a full moon and a portal day. So passions are way higher, emotions are way higher. Everything is amplified specifically for like the next full day. Do you like crystals at all, Enlightened Mom? So jade, petrified wood, and bronzite will support grounding, stability, and containment during heavy periods for you. And Palo Santo, oak moss, and balsam, the aromas, that can be a candle, or essential oil, or an incense. These will keep you rooted so you can move slowly and correctly. And your micro action is to write a minimum standard for today and just meet that. And then slowly breathe, inhaling and exhaling slowly and deeply for 90 seconds so that you can turn overwhelming emotions into a sequence you can actually execute as energy. And that's your chosen one condition report. How did you like it?
That is amazing.
You get a copy of it if you DM me when that thing on the screen pops up. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it goes. So you see that big button that just popped up? So I will send you what I just read out to you. I'll send it directly to you. That way you don't have to remember anything or write it down. So you learned about yourself right here. Was it accurate? Was it?
Yes.
It was pretty spot on.
It was very spot on.
Yep. I created that so that people can learn about themselves on their journey. And I just hope that it helps people. So whenever I go live, this is what I do.
Thank you.
You are so very welcome. Hold on, let me drop some roses on you.
Thank you.
I appreciate everyone that participates because most people don't know what they're gonna get when they join. But I try to leave people with a surprise, like, hey, you joined the right live stream at the right time because you're gonna learn about yourself. So that you can just be a better person for you first, and then for everyone connected to you, whether that's kids, loved ones, spouses, right, family, friends, co-workers, etc. Oh, Dia says she'll be right back. Oh, I see one of my
He's speaking
friends.
Korean.
I see a couple of my friends might have joined. I don't know where they went, but Third Son, that's my man's. I haven't talked to him in a while, but there's a lot of people that join the stream and they understand the vibration. Hi, Spoil Me Rose. How are you? Thank you so much. It says you just reached level 3. Thank you so much. That's incredible. You collecting a daily heart me. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate that so much. I have to clap for that. So if you guys drop a heart me, everybody listening, if you drop a heart me, you become a part of the fan club and you get the special emojis and you get to like flex like all the stuff in the fan club. It's pretty cool. Thank you so much, Spoil Me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That really helps me out. It really helps me rank up. I really do appreciate that. And I want to tell you guys a story. So when I rose this morning, I had a long DM. It was like 4 or 5 long paragraphs in a row. And it was an older woman, and she had been supporting me from the beginning. And she was reminding me that what I'm doing is valuable, what I'm doing is worthwhile, and she appreciates it. And her whole goal of DMing me wasn't just to like tell me how helpful it is and to just give me positive affirmations. She was trying to send me money, and she did not know how to send me any money because I haven't been asking for money, and I don't. So what ended up happening was I ended up sending her my PayPal, and she gifted me a number that I was just speechless over. So I just wanted to say that to everybody. I didn't do this looking for money, but they're like, hey, you got to accept what comes your way and be grateful for it. And I'm ever so grateful, ever so grateful. And I just want to share that with y'all.
Think your phone went mute.
Oh, yep. Sorry about that, guys. No, but that experience let me know, because I go through things too as a creator. I go through things, and she tried so hard to send me money that I was like, I can't deny her. She wants to do this. I wasn't asking for money. I didn't feel like I wanted it or needed it, but she wanted me to have it from the kindness of her heart. And she had been asking me, like, when am I going to try to like sell this? When am I going to try to like license it and all of this different stuff? Because the report is generated from code that I created, right? It's personal and custom IP. No one else has it. No one else can do it. And I didn't realize that I just did it out the kindness of my heart, basically for free, right? And she was like, no, 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 no. We can't have your lights off. We can't have you hungry, because then you can't help people. And I was just thinking to myself, like, I didn't think about it like that. That thought never even occurred to me. And it's people like her that keep me going. So the days I'm not streaming, she hit me up because I don't think I streamed for the last couple of days. She's like, wait a second. He's supposed to be streaming every day. And it brought me back. It brought me back to my place of, I was like, wait a second. No excuses. Just press the button and go live. So Snap, thank you so much. I appreciate the rose. Thank you. Snap, drop a heart me so you can stay connected. It's one coin. I think if you press the heart next to my name, there should be an option to heart me. Oh, Enlightened Mama, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I'm rarely on live, so I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah. So if you press the heart button next to my name, like options pop up. I don't know off the top of my head what all pops up, but one should be send a heart me. And if you press the send button, it'll like either go to it or it'll send it for you or something like that. I forgot. But anyone that hearts me, you can always come back and heart me again. And you start to level up in the fan club, which means when you join like this BTA2, they're like a level 5.
Okay.
I know they're a level 5 because I get notified of all the fan activity. Thank you so much for the heart me. You found it. So I get notified of all the fan activity. So there are certain people that come in, I'll probably speak to them like I know them. That's because I've been streaming. This is my 20th stream on this frequency. And there are some people that come in every single stream. So they become like family. It's like, oh, wait, I know about like one of my friends. His name is St. Michael. He was in a car accident. And we were grateful that man was alive. And he wasn't able to stream anymore for days with the bruised ribs and all the injuries from the car accident and the airbag and stuff like that. So it was actually a blessing. And everybody we were sending them prayers, high vibrations. I'm talking about like everybody was just trying to do our best to look out for him, because he shares from his experience on his enlightenment journey. I know for a fact that he's helped thousands of people right here on TikTok. And we just want that man to be healthy so that he can do what he does for his family, his friends, and the community that he's built. That's why I say going live, like when I'm not live, there's people that check on me. It's like, wait a second, Master Eric, go ahead. What are you doing? Send that report. What are you doing? Why are you not doing your life's work? and they're pushing me into it and not letting me stop. And I need that too, because I'm a human. I get wrapped up in real life too, and sometimes I can't stream.
Yeah, that's
My
amazing.
goal, Snap, was to do this full time every single day. I'm not necessarily doing that right now, but that don't mean I don't want to. If I was able to stream all day, every single day, I'd be living my dream because I'm doing what I love. I'm helping people, and I'm having fun and learning at the same time, right? And there's a lot of things that take me away from that, but it's people like the woman. Her name is Delphine. I think she's in her 60s. When I say she's so supportive, it was scary at first because she was like, "No, young man, you're doing too great. You created something. You have to now share this gift. You can't keep it to yourself now. The cat's out the bag." So I'm saying that to say to anybody listening, use your gift. Use your gift. Like Dia has healing powers. We can't let divisiveness and pollution stop us from sharing our gifts with people because we don't know the people that we're impacting. Thank you so much, Enlightened Mama.
Yeah.
We don't know the people that we are impacting, and when you impact somebody in such a way, that connection, that's the human connection. That's compassion. You're helping somebody. You're in service of another human being, and that's the greatest gift of mankind, in my opinion. The ability to give and to share, and doing it from a place of genuine love for another person. That's why I made the Chosen One condition reports. So when you guys see them in your DM, that's my gift to you. Like, hey, look, I'm trying to look out for you in my way. Maybe I can't look out for you in any other way,
Yeah.
but in this way I can.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
that's the goal. Like, I love that you're doing this. I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you.
Oh man, I appreciate it, bro.
But I'm gonna definitely send you a little portion of how I'm doing my part.
Yeah.
I really don't like to speak on it too much,
Oh, share it,
but
bro. This is a safe place. Please, please let us know what you're doing, bro. Cause I like
so
to support people too.
I mean, it's really just like words. So every now and then I'll get an urge and I'll get downloads and I'll just go record a song. And the song, when I say the songs be so intense,
Yeah.
like just real quick, I'll just give you a simple something I did last last year, yeah, end of December, beginning of January ish.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
So Jack Jill, she went tumbling down. It's hard to go uphill when it keeps crumbling down. It's crazy. That money will turn a smile into a frown. So I have to run it up. I don't have time to go lounge unless I'm in your lounge unleashing, working on the weekend. The devil trying to creep in my mind when I be sleeping. My guard up, I be on defense. We gave and ran out of pieces. They ate it all. We weren't eating. Ours open when we sleeping because we know that they be creeping. Some souls I don't want to meet with. I'm the only person I need it. Catch my wave, it leave them seasick. At the top, we got a meeting. Keep your head up so you can see it. The terrain gon' change. It might rain, but so be it. It's ascension. Total me in my dimension. Decisions led to prison, but a good story needs a sentence. I swear my ears need to listen so I can see what I'm forgetting. Because in a single moment, we could turn hours into minutes. Hold on, pain to make it blurry, but that peace gonna clear your vision. Gotta speak less and pay attention. Don't overthink it, ain't your business. I swear this should be in schools, but they rather teach division. We on suicide missions, and the truth is just a listen. So
Go, bro. Okay. We got a wordsmith. That's what I mean when I say that I meet so many talented people. And I appreciate your gift, bro. I appreciate you sharing that live. And I want you to keep sharing it, bro. Don't stop. Don't stop here. Don't leave it here. Keep going. There's people that need to hear your voice, bro. I felt every word. I felt every word, bro.
yeah,
Truly.
I mean,
I was shy.
I love it because I learn something about myself every time. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's a benefit for those that take it. I mean, on this vibration, everybody's not gonna take it, but it's meant for people that are in that stage of their development. And this,
Yeah.
so I definitely appreciate you. Like, I'm not just
Yeah.
jumping on here by accident. I know it's all divine orchestrated.
Yeah. That's why I want you to not only like when you see the frequency, everybody in here is chosen because something in them is spoke to them. That's because it's inside of you already. It's not me. I'm not the signal. I am not the chosen one. I don't claim any omnipotence in this space. I'm humbly creating the container, hosting a container, and making sure it's a safe space and that it's a protected space. But it's for chosen ones to connect with each other and for us to support each other and learn from each other, because our stories and our gifts are meant to be shared. They're not meant to be kept away. So I was shy to share my gift, Snap, and now I'm sharing it. 20 live streams later, bro, and I'm in the top 4% of all TikTok live stream creators. And everybody keeps telling me to keep going live longer. They're like, go live more frequently and for longer. And I'm trying to figure out a way to do that when I got a job to hold down and a life to try to maintain and keep balance. And I keep telling myself, like, no, if this is what I love and I'm truly passionate about it and this is my thing, I should be doing this more than I do anything else.
Yeah.
And that's my story. That's my journey.
And
I'm
I'm gonna say
sharing that
two
to you.
things. I'm gonna say two things that I think that'll help you. One, if you can, get some AirPods.
Yeah.
Get some AirPods. I'm at work right now. I supervise people, but I also supervise robots. So get you some AirPods. The second thing I wanted to say, bro, one, I appreciate you. I've got to a level in my journey to where I know everybody around me is me. We are all hosts, like you said, in this container. But the host is the same person.
Yeah.
The host is the same person. We are all in different containers. So when someone's reading or doing whatever they may be doing for you, they're doing it for themselves.
Yeah, for sure.
Like earlier, when people speak, it causes a shift in other people, which gives them ability to learn a lot about themselves, whether they say it or don't say it.
Yeah.
So you are amazing. You are chosen, and of course, I don't want you to, like, you know what I mean? You're doing a great job at being who you know you're supposed to be.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. For real.
Deep down inside, you're not supposed to say it. They're gonna tell you you're chosen, bro. You're chosen. It is what it is. You're supposed to do this.
You know, it's crazy, Snap. The first report was for me, bro. The very first report, I needed it for myself to learn about myself, so that I can get better and ascend and grow. And when the first one worked, because all the other ones failed, it failed like 4 or 5 times in a row. And I was a little disappointed because I'm like, okay, I'm talented, I got skills, but why is it not working? Why is it not working? And as soon as it worked for me, I'm talking about the first report that worked for me, I was like, I got to help somebody else. Immediately. As soon as it worked for me, I got to help somebody else. So I'm like, wait a second. I learned something about me. It's alive. It works. And now it's time for me to give it. And it was like my instincts. And I went live the moment I got my report. I went live like 5 minutes later and started trying to help people immediately, like same day. Same day. It was actually incredible.
That's what's up, bro. I mean, I appreciate it, and I know a lot of people on this channel appreciate it. So, like, it's that internal wealth that you have, that you can give out, because all this is surface value. Working, getting these paper receipts to get white paper receipts, like, but
it's all worldly.
You know what I mean? So that internal wealth is where the real value is. And I mean, let's ascend together. Let's get there. Like, everybody's so focused on where there is, and it's like, here is there. So let's get there.
Yeah. And that's why I do it. And not just for people like myself, for people like you, for everyone that joins. I hear stories every day, bro. It brings tears to my eyes. I have DMs that I can't read them all. It's impossible. But anyone that joins like my panel, anyone that actually joins the stream, I prioritize those. Anyone that drops a heartbeat, because I can actually, y'all are like VIPs basically. So I can see y'all messages immediately. I don't gotta scroll. As soon as I open the app, click on the DMs. If you are in my fan club, I see all your DMs first before I even scroll. So I'm like, wait a second. Somebody in the fan club just hit me up. Let me respond to them immediately. So it's more of a priority thing. So I get connected with, like I said, you heard some of them earlier. Talented, powerful people, powerful. and they reciprocate that energy and they keep me vibrating highly. So part of me going live is I'm getting what I'm giving, which is incredible by itself. Because sometimes when we share our gifts and you get nothing in return, you're kind of like giving from an empty cup. But here,
Yes.
regardless of if anyone gifts me, I get the gift of knowing someone else's story, someone else's journey, and then I get the replays. So I get to listen to it back, and I get to hear how people are helping each other in the streams and in the comments too. It's truly a beautiful experience.
Yeah, I definitely like salute you, man. Like it's the hardest thing to do in this world is be consistent. Like so,
Yeah,
like like even keeping going is part of being consistent. I know you
it
heard the
is.
saying, sometimes you think you're going back, but backwards was a part of the dance.
Yeah.
It only, I mean, the dance only stops when you stop. So
Yeah,
I'm
for real.
be as perfect as you possibly can, because there's no one else like you. And every time this is my second time joining your live. Every time I learn something else about myself. Like
Yeah,
I know I don't know it all, and I know what I do know I don't understand. So
yeah. And
like
look,
it's
you're gonna have another snapshot today where, like, yeah, I read it out, but like that's yours. Anytime I do those, it don't belong to me no more. Once I generate it, it's no longer mine. It belongs to you, and it's yours, and it's for you to help you on your journey and your inner work. And the more you learn about yourself, the more powerful you become. The more you ascend through the vibrations, and there is a point in the vibration where you become like such a higher consciousness that to me it's like you understand all things at a certain point. So the more self-aware you are, the better for you, but everyone connected to you as well. And that's what's beautiful to me, to see people ascend and rise like that. It's truly beautiful.
most definitely.
It's truly beautiful. But I'm gonna end up ending the live right here because it looks like I've been here for 2 hours and 46 minutes. So I'm gonna try to get a refresher, try to grab me a little bite, and I'm gonna see everybody next time. But look, I love every single one of y'all. Thank y'all for liking the stream. Thank y'all for the heart me's. Everybody that joined the panel, as soon as the live is over, I'll be sending you your reports. So look out for that in your inbox. And if I didn't read yours, all you got to do is message me. I'm a real person. I'm always active. So lock in. I love y'all. Keep vibrating highly. Until next time, my chosen ones.
Most definitely. Love you
Blessings.
too. Thank you, bro.
All right. Take it easy.